Yes, we here. We back. Welcome to Midcarders. I ain't gonna do my nigga like that.
Oh, AJ voice. Oh, hold on. I got you. Yeah, once again, it's episode 19. We back, you know what I'm saying? Midcarders and Catering. Got my dog Ant.P here. Got DJ Larry in the building. You know what I'm saying? And tonight we're gonna really get into this chamber weekend. We're gonna really set this bitch off. hey, AJ, I love you, my boy.
Episode 19 of Midcarders and Catering. You're probably wondering where AJ is at. AJ's on recon somewhere, man. We're not gonna disclose
Undisclosed location.
Location, but my man's on recon right now. He's getting some work in. So what up to you, nigga? But I got my nigga from Show Your Worth Network, my nigga DJ Larry. What's up, brother?
Man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Show Your Work Network. We also show our worth too. You feel me? So shout out to that, man.
Yeah, I fuck.
Hey, no, that's good. Hey, you gotta show your worth as well, bro. You gotta know that you're
I've been having a wild ass week, man.
Hey, fam. Hey, listen, bro. We here. God has kept us. We alive. We're gonna talk some shit tonight.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, it's gonna be a beautiful time, man. It's gonna be a beautiful time, man.
MKU networking this bitch, so it is what it is.
If it ain't MKU business, it ain't MKU business.
Hey, goddamn right. That's definitely about to be. You know what? That's definitely about to be a slogan for us, nigga. So I'll give you credit.
hey, it's what we do, bro. It's what we do.
Oh yeah, man. How we gonna start this off, man? Before we get into everything, man, with all this shit, because some shit just happened before we recorded, so we gotta talk about that too. But first and foremost, my nigga, what's been going on with you, man? How your week been?
Oh man, it's been good, man. We just recorded episode 114 of Show Your Work. I'm trying to remember all these damn numbers. Yeah. We recorded that. We had a fun conversation about All-Star Weekend, about what is an MVP, what defines an MVP. So it got a little heated, as always. But it's been great, man. Like I said, I can't complain. Like, I don't joke when I say this, bro. God is the greatest, bro. So I'm not gonna complain, man. So and I want to give you a big shout out too. I know this is MKU related, so this should work, but what you had to say on one of your previous episodes of Most Known Unknown, we were talking about taking care of your mentals, dog. Like, yeah, man. Like, everybody listening, man, like, just know you can make it through this week, but also be brave enough to say, man, hey, I need help or I need to fall back. It'll be there later. Take care of yourself, man. So
nah, man, because like, that I know exactly what you're talking about when I went to Inception and shit, man.
The gym.
I had to go, man, because it was like, bro, I was having my mind was all over the motherfucking place, man. Shit. Yeah. Like, you can see right now, nigga, I ain't had a haircut in like in a month and a half.
I mean, I didn't want to expose you. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can go ahead. I got my appointment tomorrow, man. Man. So,
hey, man. Hey, yeah. You ain't here to impress me. You feel me? Like, so you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You feel me? Y'all see me. I stay like this.
Man, so shit, it is what it is, man. But I'm glad you're doing good, man. Glad you had a straight week and shit, man.
My guys are doing good. We on Cancun break next week, so we got a pre-record episode. I'm gonna say this: 115 is definitely probably my favorite episode we've done so far. But I'm gonna let everybody watch it to see why it's my favorite. So it's gonna be one. It's gonna be a nice conversation, man, that I think people will have once they watch that episode. But shout out to my brother Trey. Shout out to Nelson. Enjoy your time off, Nelson. Shout out to King Murphy Media, Winston, that wild son of a gun right there. But yeah, y'all check us out, man. Every Thursday, 9/8 Central, patreon.com/SYWNET. Hit that link on any of our socials. You get to the Discord. Last week we had some fun times in the Discord. I can't say why on air, but man. Yeah, man. And also tap into the MKU Discord and the MKU Patreon as well, man. Do not forget about my guys, man. So
definitely. Sure. Man. So my week, man, just been working like a motherfucker, working on music and shit. Just same shit, different day. You know what I'm saying? So I just been on top of all that.
And I did check the EP out. I gotta go by the track name to tell you, but that flip of that song that I'm not gonna say because I'm no snitch. You did your thing on that. You know what I'm saying? The classic jump. You know.
Damn, I'm trying to think.
Check
it. Give me this shit. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck that slipped my mind though. I got a video too, so that's crazy part.
Yeah. Nah, that was hard. I think my favorite one, not being funny, I think it's either Clock In or maybe Pop Off. Man, I like the whole thing, but I think those two like really
people
really
up.
stand out.
Those been the main two for everybody. Pop Off and Clock In.
Because I think State of Mind is like that's come on, man. That was a alley-oop slam dunk. You know what I'm saying? Between the legs. So
yeah, niggas. My producer, shout out to Motiz. He was nervous about that one, dog. He's like, man, I'm not doing that shit, bro.
Because you know what it is, like you don't feel like you feel like if you, especially as a producer, I can somewhat sort of speak to this. Like y'all can barely see like this in the background, but what you be feeling is like I don't want to do something I've seen done before. You know, you want to kind of be original. But the thing is, if you come at it with the right approach, you can always knock out the park. And I will give you your credit. You knocked it out the park. I would not get on here and lie to everybody just to be like, oh no, he did it. I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous because you know sometimes you fuck with somebody, but you hear the music and it's like, oh, this nigga sucks. But I checked it out and I was like, yo, my nigga Bundy really did his thing. So man, in the words of the great Admiral Akbar, that's a trap. It's out right now, man.
The crazy part was I was gonna put that at the end of the first track. But I was like, nah, I'm gonna have my representative talk shit at the end of that track. So I just had him do that shit. So
man, if you want to take that clip, you know what I'm saying? Promote it, you can. But
we definitely gonna do something with that. But so yeah, just been on. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. But I definitely been just working on a bunch of shit, man. Me and Black, the one that was on Clock In. We got a project coming out. We calling that bitch Monday Night Raw. So we working on that. We working on that right now. Okay. I got some other shit I'm working on, man. So I'm probably like my goal is to do like 3 or 4 projects this year. Just drop them bitches.
Oh yeah. Listen, man, one of them bitches gonna catch on. One of them junks gonna do what they need to do. And when you have a great catalog, like you know, some people I love, like my favorite artist, Currency. You know, like you know, even your old back catalog, like somebody like Waka Flocka Flame. Foreshadowing, you know what I'm saying? But exactly. Gucci, you know, I could go down the list. Like when you have a great catalog like that, it's always easy to, you know, go back and bump the old shit, especially if it's timeless. So I think you're on the right path though. So keep that definitely. Shit going, man.
Appreciate that. So shit, let's get into the news, man. I ain't got the shit to press the button or nothing like that because you know.
Man, so, we running it up, dog. It's cool.
Fuck it. I got some bad news. I'm
afraid I've got some bad news. Yeah. Boom.
All right, man. So, what direction we gonna go into this shit, dog? Because you know, there's a couple things that happened this week.
Hey man, pass me the rock. I'm gonna shoot that bitch. Let's go.
Tony Khan.
All right, so for everybody listening to this is my first reaction to this. So, what in the fuck did Antonio Khan do this time?
Man, look, bro.
Anthony. I think it's Anthony. I don't even know if it's Antonio.
I hate that I'm even sharing the name with this motherfucker.
Hey, man. That's not my Anthony. You feel me?
So, yeah, this man here, so, you know, Raw, you know, SmackDown is in Montreal right now.
Yes, I just got done watching it.
Yeah, wild ass show. Great show. We'll talk about that shit when we run down the shows and everything. But we're gonna talk about this one thing. Ariel Helwani, who is a Montreal native.
Montreal legend.
Let me take that back.
Legend. He's a legend in multiple sports, like Pee Wee Kirkland. Like he's Helwani Kirkland, dog. Like he is out here. All right.
So basically, you know, he's there. You know what I'm saying? He's in the crowd. Just you know what I'm saying, doing some corresponding work for WWE because it's fucking Montreal. It's a big ass show. It's a big fucking show.
It's WWE.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
So what ended up happening is, I guess your man's Tony Khan was watching the competition and decided to put out this tweet, and I quote, "You're a fraud at Ariel Helwani. you're as legitimate of a reporter as Tony Schiavone. Hashtag AEW Rampage. When I say this, when you're too online, you do shit like this.
So, if it wasn't for the fact that you just mentioned on MKU about how, you know, when it comes to like playing music, there's an issue. So you working on that. I got that same email. We talked about that privately. Yeah, all right. Definitely. So there is a famous Offset and Cardi B song, and I want you to repeat the lyrics for me. All three. 1, 2, 3. They do anything for clout. They do anything for clout.
That's exactly what this shit is. It's like, bro, what the fuck is you doing, man? Like, why are you doing this? But I mean, I know why you're doing this, but my nigga, what the fuck is going on here?
This is the sad thing. Like, he ain't even got no static with Ariel for real. And he's trolling, but it's like, fam, if you saw Vince McMahon doing some shit like this, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with Vince? Like, I'm so glad that Vince is too old to tweet. I'm so glad that Paul Levesque is not out here Twitter, you know what I'm saying, out here on Twitter just tweeting random wild shit.
None of this shit.
Fam.
This motherfucker just went on there and said this shit. Bro, you worried about the wrong shit right now.
Fam.
Your numbers aren't doing what they're supposed to.
That's why he did it, because Rampage numbers keep going down. But it's like, fam, if I know the formula of your show before I even get to your show, this is the formula of your show. One main guy who didn't do shit this week, he's gonna beat a jobber.
Yeah.
6-man tag match. Orange Cassidy match for the main event. Yep. And if not Orange Cassidy match, Jade versus insert person for this match. That is your formula for your 1 hour every single goddamn week. And then he tried to get saucy with it lately, where he's like, "Oh yeah, if you watch Rampage, the matches for Dynamite will be revealed on Rampage." Like, nigga, we don't care. Like,
then look, here's the dumbass shit too. On Rampage, they made an announcement. Tony Khan making a huge announcement on Wednesday. My God,
they do that shit every time. Like, every fucking time, dog. Like, yo, here's a problem. Like, you keep doing the same formulaic ass shit, yet did Ring of Honor just get a TV deal, or are they still online like a motherfucker?
Oh, they're gonna be online like a motherfucker.
See what I'm saying, man? Like, niggas got whole sets of titles for a company that don't even exist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when TNA did it, it was a whole fucking problem. But now when you doing this shit, it's like, oh, well, you know, he's only had it for so long. Like, nigga, like,
it's a bunch of goalposts moving, a bunch of bullshit, man. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it just goes to show, like, he's not minding his own fucking business, dog.
He can't. That's the whole concept, dog. The whole concept of AEW is not minding my business. The whole concept of AEW is, hey, I think I have money. Let me do something with my money. That's what AEW is. It's not for the love of the sport. He's not Walter out here talking about the sacredness of the mat or no shit like this. This motherfucker is literally doing this because he has $1 billion and he's like, yeah, let me throw my money out here. Like, fam, it's a Dark Side of the Ring episode, and I think it was dealing with, was it UWF? I think that's the name of it. You know what I'm talking about? Where they were working the shit out of dudes just for the money. This is this all over again, dog. Like, literally, like, it's working.
It just makes no fucking sense, dog.
He's like, a mark. Like, he's a mark with money.
Yeah,
that's it.
Shout out Cornette. He's a money mark.
He's a money mark. He's a money mark, and he's a symbol. The fuck Vince All-Stars. Like, this is all this is. Like, that's all the company is, dog. Like, this man doesn't care about talent like y'all think he does, man. Like, I love when the narrative switches, especially when it's like, oh, AEW has all these black talent over there. So for those watching, the episode would have already aired by now. I'm gonna go, and I know you don't give a shit, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you. Like, the big part of tonight episode is, Keith Lee came back. Nigga, yes. Keith Lee left and nobody said a fucking word. Nobody was like, oh man, damn.
I seen it. Nigga, the crowd was dead when he came back. So nobody cared. Nobody fucking cared, man. That crowd was dead as shit.
Fam. That motherfucker hired Sonny Kiss, ain't did shit with Sonny Kiss ass, man. Sonny Kiss is still on fucking Darker Elevation.
No, I got a question for you, nigga. Where the fuck is Scorpio Sky at?
Hurt.
Oh, he still hurt?
He hurt.
Okay.
But before that, no disrespect, Scorpio, because I don't know you and you have never exhibited this to me. But before Scorpio got hurt, when he was just him, it was literally he was the token nigga there. Like, seriously. So it's like, fam, Powerhouse Hobbs is Luke Cage, basically. Like, fam, like, it's shit.
Where the fuck is he at? He hasn't shown up in a while. I haven't seen
vignettes. Vignettes in Elevation.
Oh,
vignettes.
God. Oh, God.
And to make it even worse, to top it all off, I have never in my life seen a more underwhelming undefeated champion streak than what they're doing with Jade Cargill, bro. Like, and I get it. She's green. She's new to the business. I'm not taking that away from her. But let's keep it a buck, man. We know the outcome, dog. Like, stop protecting fucking Saraya, Toni Storm, Hikaru Shida, which he did stuff recently did that. Like, if you don't let Jade get a main event spot on Wednesday night and beat the dog shit out of fucking Paige, like, nigga, you don't fucking, like, how am I supposed to believe this undefeated streak when your competition is Booth? Like, come on, man. At least when Goldberg did it, it's like, okay, he's beating all of the top guys in the fucking company. Like, she ain't beating nobody, dog. Like, fam, she hit her 50-0 streak. And that shit was a mid-match. Like, not mid-match, like terrible match, but it was literally in the middle of the fucking card. Like, Shorty was walking with her baby on her arm and everything. It's supposed to be a moment with the fucking confetti and all this shit. And she just, all right, off the commercial break.
You know, here's my problem with that shit, too. Here's my biggest problem with her. Like, she's supposed to be a heel. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's supposed to be a heel. So, like, why are you? I don't know. But, yeah, a lot of this shit just don't make sense. But, like,
terrible.
Like, Tony Khan need to take a lesson from Nick Khan. Stop worrying about what everybody else is doing. Focus on AEW business because them numbers are taken right now. Your stars aren't really doing shit. They ain't moving no needles. So you gotta do something. And I already know what he's gonna do.
Fam, now I know that we can't play. I know that we're being cautious with music, but I'm gonna share something, and you're gonna get the opportunity to share this on your screen. I want to show you what good brother AJ shared earlier. And this shit here, this was posted on IGN, dog. So for those that don't know, nothing on IGN is free. This means you had to pay IGN to post this shit. Right? All right.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Let's watch this as a family, dog. To make it all worse, to make all this even worse, this man has a video game in limbo. Now, you have the option that's going to show you there. Just click it and press it, pop up on the screen.
Okay. Let me see now. Hold on.
Technical learning, everybody. It's fun.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Yep. There we go. Let's do it.
First of all, just look at this screen cap right here. This already lets you know where the fuck this is finna go, dog. Like, yeah.
For one fall. Man, this should be one hell of a singles match. Introducing the champion, Adam Page.
Intros ain't shit. Really? What the fuck?
Bro didn't even get a full. They don't even show you going to the ring, dog. Like, I know y'all want to fucking, you know.
Watch it with a stopwatch, Tony. But what happened?
Okay, so why are they showing?
You'll see.
Page landed that buckshot lariat, and had he had about 5 extra seconds, we wouldn't be having.
So we have the match, and then they go to this shit. Oh, no.
Dog.
Nah,
dog.
Man. Why are they doing this?
Hey. All right, I'll pause it for everybody listening. Dog, look at the blood. Like, the blood looks ridiculous.
Oh, like, what the fuck are they doing over there?
Oh, man.
Like, what the fuck are they doing?
Fam, the arena is dark. Like, the blood, like...
And they keep moving it. They keep putting like the live clips of the actual match, and then they putting like the video
to show you like, oh, you can like, fam. This is not all right. If they would have made this video in 1999,
I'd have been fired.
It would have blew my fucking mind at 6 years old. But bruh, I'm fucking 30 now. Dog, I know you can do this. Fired. Like,
it'd have been fucking fired.
Dog.
Wow.
Here it comes. Once again avoided.
I'm so upset. Like, okay, you do that, then what the fuck?
the slow motion got me weak, dog. Hey.
Backdrop driver.
It's not even the same fucking move.
And
like,
they're the same. This is what's fucked up. Like, what they don't even realize, if you go back and watch this backdrop for everybody, this trailer is on Twitter, by the way, or you can go to IGN and watch this damn trailer. But the backdrop that he gives Bryan Danielson is some unsafe ass shit, and they put this in this shit. Watch this shit. Nigga, like right on his shit.
Well, the man that was battling concussions like a motherfucker, you would do some shit like.
And you put this in a trailer, like.
Like it just moves very like choppy. This whole that's choppy as hell.
Yeah, bro.
Hey man, this is all on Kenny Omega, dog. This is all on Kenny Omega.
Before we slander Kenny Omega, because it's coming. Adam Page, if I were you and I saw this shit, bro, hey, if your contract is over with this year, hey, man, pick up that phone call when Shawn Michaels reach out, my nigga, please. Like, don't do this shit.
Hey man, this is on Kenneth Omega. This is on Tyson. This is on him.
It ain't even on Kenny Omega. This is just on Tyson. Tyson on some bullshit. First of all, you are already coming off the stench of that brawl with Punk, which we're gonna talk about later in reference to Cody Rhodes. But
yeah,
first of all, you put yourself at the forefront of this cover, which is fucking hilarious because all right.
Punk was at the forefront of this cover.
I know. He was like, nah, it's me. I love how like this just shows like, all right, Britt Baker ain't even the goddamn champion. She's in the front still, which I am not one of those people that hate Britt Baker. I just hate the way that she's overhyped. You feel me? She's not terrible in my opinion. I just hate the presentation. But Jade, your most dominant champion, is in the fucking back. Like,
I called Dr. Umar because I don't like that.
You know
call Dr. Umar, man. We gotta get Dr. Umar on the line.
She in the back with Stank. You feel me? She in the back with Stank and Lion, and not even Lion Heart, Lion Kidney. You feel me? Like Lion Kidney, Chris Jericho, fucking Orange Cassidy and his shades in the cut. Man. Fucking this is bad. And
your champion MJF is in the middle with with the incel of them all, but you know, with the pinky ring on,
with the pinky ring, like fam, like damn, you couldn't put no luchas on this motherfucking cover, man. You couldn't put Pentagon on this shit. Like, all right, y'all got it. And like I said earlier, outside of Jade, no niggas, like no niggas, like just straight up, like, hey. Yeah, this is gonna be
this is definitely on Kenny Omega. 100%. This is on Kenny. You gotta do something about this shit. And then, like, you know what I'm saying, you see from WWE 2K23 how incredible this shit is looking.
Dog. It's looking like a day one cop. You feel me? If you got a video against this, it's looking like a day one cop, bro. Like, like, come on, man. Like, shout out to Johnny Gargano using the internet to get that day one release too. Man said,
"You're like, man, fuck that. I need to be on this bitch."
Johnny called the motherfucker like, "Do you know who the fuck I am?" Like, yo, like, I know I'm doing a little fun mid-card funny shit right now, but do you know who the fuck my name is? Like,
bitch, I am Jonathan Gargano.
I'm Daddy Wrestling, bitch. Like, do you know who the fuck I am? Like I know Candace came back late, but me, like,
nigga, do you me? Me. I'm Johnny Gargano.
Fam,
Jonathan Anthony Gargano, nigga. That's who I am.
John Gargano said, "Man, if you don't have DIY day one, bro, we riot." Like, so
man, put that motherfucker on there day one for sure. Like, all right, yeah, we got you.
Shout out to Gargano, man.
Definitely. So we got some other news. There's been some rumblings about Kota Ibushi. He sent out a tweet. He liked a tweet that was saying like, I will go to WWE if I'm able to teach. And you already know, like,
you missing a key thing that was said.
What was the key thing?
Remember, it was like a week or two ago. They said WWE NXT is about to start allowing them to go back fucking with the indies.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
What did Kota say? I want to go fuck with the indies.
Yep. Yeah, and all of a sudden this magically appears. Like that. I mean,
hey,
I'm gonna just say this: if Kota signs over there, if he signs WWE, and all this extra bullshit going on with AEW right now, we hearing rumors about Tony Khan might be bringing CM Punk back. You know who dipping?
Oh, all right. So there was a discussion on the internet.
Yeah,
because everything David Meltzer says you have to take with
a grain of fucking salt.
A jar of salt, nigga. Might want to add that to the title, jar of salt.
Yeah,
because tomorrow, when y'all catch this, by the time y'all catch this, Elimination Chamber will have taken place, which we'll get to, and Battle in the Valley will have taken place as well. And so basically tomorrow is going to be New Japan's official send-off for Jay White. So there's been talk that maybe Jay White wouldn't go, according to Meltzer, that Jay White wouldn't go to WWE and that they're focused on a bigger prize. So
I already know what's going on with that. That's a smoke screen.
That's smoke screen to me. I don't see any, because there's no reason why Jay White should go to AEW other than the fact of him being lost in the shuffle. Number one. Number two, the way he said that was funny because it's like, nigga, you say this like they got a salary cap. Like they ain't the fucking Dallas Mavericks or the Pistons or this ain't the NFL. Like this, nigga, if they want to sign all three of them, Jay, Kota, and Kenny, because I know that's what you was going to say, they can sign all goddamn three. Now, will they is the question, but honestly, I'm not mad at it if they do, because you gotta look at it like this. Because this is all unless you anything else you want to get with AEW, let's get this shit out the way now. Before we get on the real nigga shit. Because I think, man, I don't think I've ever seen anybody fumble their own hype like I've seen MJF fumble his hype. Because when you think about this, it was so much lined up for MJF just to get a bag top of next year, wherever, regardless if you like him or hate him. But ever since they made him champion,
he's done. He's done
because he's done. He can't cut a promo without cussing a storm up. He can't cut a promo without doing incel shit. You know what I'm saying? So
he's okay in the ring.
That literally lowercase okay in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And obviously, if you got the chance to get Kota Ibushi, why the fuck not? And we also know that out of all of the executives in the wrestling industry, there's probably no one more ambitious than Triple H. Like, he's always said he wants NXT Mexico, NXT Japan, NXT whatever. So why not? And who better to kick that off than Dragon Lee, then Kota Ibushi? You feel me? Even for the UK, for the NXT Europe. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously, too, the thing that NXT has right now still is they have a limited schedule. So they're not even on the road like that. So if Kota literally just said, fuck it, send me over, then yeah. Personally, I don't think out of them, if you have them three, Kenny, Kota, Jay White, I think those three are probably the only three that can borderline skip NXT and go to the main roster. Only thing with Jay White, though, is that if you take Jay White to the main roster, he's going to start off in the mid card. So you might be better off building him,
start him in NXT.
Also, Finn Balor shit. Yeah.
So he
Prince Devitt shit.
So you can learn the hard cameras and shit, cut some promo, like learn to cut a better promo. Even though he's a good promo, he still got to learn about some promos and everything. Without cussing all the fucking time. But
but see, the difference between Jay White and MJF is Jay White's most passionate promos are backstage where he knows it's going to end up on YouTube. Where he's like out of breath. He's like, fucking Okada! Like, shit like that. So that's backstage, and he knows that's YouTube. But if you ever watch his promos in the ring, it's straightforward. It's not like you could tell MJF is gonna have a hard time like trying to go to a PG market. Like it's gonna be fucking rough for him. But
I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be rough for him. He go there and he'll be like, you just another Miz, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest.
Listen. And as much as people want to give, shout out to the Miz, he hit that crazy half-court shot.
They should have counted that shit, though.
Hey, they hating. But look, let him get a first program with Miz. Oh, Miz about to bar that boy to hell.
Miz gonna bury that man, dog. He's going to bury that man.
Hey, let me tell you something. There's some couple people on that roster that might not get the recognition, but dog, Dolph Ziggler is gonna bar you to hell. Like
gonna bar you to hell.
Fucking shit. Santos gonna bar you to hell. Santos. Goddamn. Don't let him get no bullshit with Bray. Bray
low key Finn will bar a motherfucker to hell too.
We his hive at MKU and at Show Your Work. Yeah, LA Knight. Man.
Yeah, keep that man over there at AEW.
Maxwell Jacob Freeman will get sent to hell by Eli Drake on the main roster.
God, dog, undress that man in front of the whole world, man. So man.
I'm gonna say this though. It's interesting because Coda has I think a GCW appearance lined up Mania weekend.
Yep.
So if you had to pick between Coda and Jay White. Well, never mind, because I know you're gonna say Coda, but
I was gonna say Jay White.
Okay. Tell me why.
Age. Biggest thing is the age.
So Jay White is 30. How old is Coda?
Coda like 40, 41.
Really?
Yeah, Coda ain't no young stallion.
You know what? He just looks young. That's what it is. He don't look like even Tanahashi don't look that old. It's just the fact that we know Tanahashi's been wrestling since wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what it is.
Yeah, Coda in his 40s, early 40s.
All right. So I'll ask this about Jay White.
Mm-hmm.
How soon are you putting a title on Jay White? Because we obviously know he would. All right. Two-part question. Sorry, everybody. Two-part question. If you sign Jay White on Sunday, the 19th, right, after he's done with New Japan, do you give him a match at Stand and Deliver or do you wait? That's question number one. Number two, how soon do you give him a title in WWE?
I would, if you sign him right then and there, you start building him for you get him straight to work and you start building him for Stand and Deliver.
Okay.
And honestly and truthfully, sorry, Wesley, I'll put that title on Jay White. I'll put it on Jay White. I have him run with the North American title for a little bit.
On some Adam Cole shit.
Adam Cole. I'm down there. I had Jay White down there for a year. Because he's eventually going to get that title. He's going to get the title. Right. And I look at it because Brown's about to get called up. Brian Breaker about to get called up. He's about to get called up.
He better.
He's about to get called up. Carmelo's gonna take that title off of Brian. And shit, you got your program right there. You got Brian, you got Carmelo versus Jay White.
Question though.
Yo.
This is my only pushback to that.
Okay.
And I'm not hyping this guy because it's a little biased, but I'm not hyping this guy because I'm fans of both Jay White and the guy I'm about to say. What about Dragon Lee? Because you gotta build.
Yeah, you gotta build both of them up.
You gotta build both of them up. And don't get me wrong, the Dragon Lee Axiom match is gonna slap.
That's gonna be a Power Ranger match to the core.
But you do have to give him something. So if it's me, if I'm building the perfect stand and deliver as of today, I would put Dragon Lee and Wesley.
Okay.
And then what I would do is I would have Carmelo and Braun. I'd have Melo win, protect him. He walks to the back. Braun's getting his thank you, Braun chance. Lights go out. Switchblade season.
Jay White come out there, hit him with the
Hit him with the Switchblade.
Mm-hmm. That's
and
it.
Then that's
Here you
it.
go. Send Braun on his way up there, and then so you said throw Jay White right there in the program for the title, like right there.
Yeah, because he's too. See, if this was like Jay White, you remember when Jay White made a lot of his national shit when he first started out, like where it was him versus when he went against who was it? I think it was it Omega? When he went against Omega, remember it was in America. Remember he bumped up against the guardrail and fucked up Jim Ross and Josh Barnett wanted to fight him and shit. Like,
yeah,
he was younger then. So now he main evented Madison Square Garden. He's done all the different shit. You know, he's done. It's not like he's 2019 Jay White. This is multiple Grand Slam champion Jay White now. You know what I'm saying? He's led the faction. He's done everything over in Japan possible. So the same way, what was it, like 4 months they gave Shinsuke the title when he first came through?
Yeah.
If you have to give him a match and stand and deliver, which, boom, if you have to give him a match and stand and deliver, Grayson Waller and Jay White, fuck it. Sean's new boy, you know what I'm saying? Come through.
Or you can give him Switchblade and Dijak, because Dijak been on some wild ass shit too. Like,
yeah. Shout out to my guys Nelson and Winston. They actually were at Vengeance Day live. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Yeah, Dijak is a wild boy, man. But yeah, he can work with anybody. But I think that
give him Apollo Crews.
Nah.
You want to give him Apollo Crews?
Nah, Apollo got. I'm with AJ on this. Apollo gotta do my AJ voice. No, man, you know what I'm saying? Apollo got to build this shit up, cuz like, he gotta build this shit back up. So, Apollo got a goddamn. Apollo might be North American champion next, but I think this face shit Apollo trying to do, this shit ain't working, dog. Like,
you talking about Luke Cage, nigga? That's
Luke Cage
right
there, like, I got the Dave Chappelle box next to me, nigga. Wrap it up, like,
oh my God, man, that shit, wow. Yeah, you're right about. Yeah, you got a point there with that one. You got a point.
Yeah, it's gonna be him and Dabba-Kato, Commander Aziz, Babatunde, whatever the fuck you call this nigga now. Like,
bunch of bullshit, but you know, we're here.
Man. You know, if they were smart, you know, they would break Omos off from the hurt business. I'm gonna say hurt group.
Yeah.
The hurt business. They'd be Omos and Apollo as real Nigerians, you know what I'm saying? But you know, hey.
But look, also hearing too that your man's Matt Cardona might be in NXT as well. So
yeah. Listen, he can if he comes back to Monday Night Raw, he can. He can. It's not act like he can't.
He can't come back as Zack Ryder. He has to be Matt.
He's coming as Matt Cardona. That's in his contract. Like the Revival is coming back as FTR. It's not gonna be Jay Blanco. You feel? It's gonna be Jay White. It's gonna be Kota Ibushi. Like that whole name shit is over with. Like, bro.
Yeah, Triple H ain't for that shit.
You were right next to me when we saw Piper Niven come back. It's like, oh yeah, it's up. It's fucking up. Like,
Yeah, he ain't doing none of that, man.
But I do think NXT is good for Zack Ryder, Matt Cardona, because the main roster is too populated right now with a lot of talent that I honestly see switching up. Like, nigga, Apollo might be going back to main roster, and Mustafa Ali ass might be back in NXT on some redeem my shit. Where he belongs. Yeah.
That man has no crowd reaction, nigga, like to nothing. So that's telling.
They gotta, it's very telling, my brother. They gotta build his ass.
Like, I think it was Eve, whoever said, like, you can hear a nigga open up a can of Trulies when he comes to me. Like, God.
No, that nigga be out there giving impassioned promos, and the crowd be like, is the concession stand closed, my nigga? I want to
go get this peach white claw real quick, man. You know, shit.
Niggas they selling Steve Wise in this motherfucker. All right, yeah, we gonna get them bitches, man. Some broken skull IPAs.
Nigga, when you have fucking the LCA, nigga, go ahead and go to Little Caesars up there and shit, man. Go grab you a little quick hot and ready.
Man, if you in Memphis, grab you a barbecue nacho. You feel me? Like,
you already know what time it is, man. Shit, or you out here, you know what I'm saying? Where I be at with my bougie ass, she go get you a Korean barbecue beef taco and shit, man. So
I remember
that bitch is good than a motherfucker, boy. I got me a burrito taco in the refrigerator right now, nigga. I'm gonna get later on.
We need for your Patreon or for YouTube, we need a fucking vlog of you just going to get tacos, like just tasting the different tacos for the city.
Hey man, I might have to do that. Might have to do that shit. Might have to, dog. Might have to later on down this road, nigga. Hey, we gonna get these numbers up, man. Then we gonna make sure we do.
Oh yeah. Hey,
numbers up.
Winston, if you listen to this shit, man, we might have to do that later this year. You know for what, but we'll keep that under wraps. But yeah, man. I'm just gonna make sure I put YG Go Loco in the background.
Oh no, man, nah.
Go Loco, arriba.
You better have them hard bottoms on either, dog. So
the Kirk Franklin stompers. Yeah.
That nigga the Melvins from Baby Boy, nigga Stacey Adams. Nigga.
my dog said keep them John P. Keys at the house, my boy. No, ain't no Marvin Sapp up in this mug.
That nigga's over there slipping and sliding all through the summer. Them bitches on, boy. That nigga crazy as a motherfucker. That man
crazy as hell with them Reverend shoes, dog.
God. Oh my God. But yo, next thing,
yes, sir.
The Cody interview.
Yes,
with Ariel Helwani. I didn't catch all of it. I need you to break that down for me.
So Cody is a master at what he does, and it's just so hilarious. Yes,
he's a fucking politician.
But it's so hilarious how when he was caught up, like the problem with his AEW presentation is he was caught up in all the Carney shit. Yeah. He was caught up in all that. But when you look at it, you got to remember, like, dog, his dad is a fucking legend.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking literally was backstage and could probably be somebody that you hit up for these movies and biopics as somebody who's seen what actually happened and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So shameless plug. I know his biography with his WWE biography with his dad is dropping Mania week. Picture that. You know what I'm saying?
We know what's about to happen, man. We know what's about to happen.
Hey, man, you can't stop America, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop President Cody, dog.
Man, no, he's Reed from Snowfall.
Bro. Like, he's the one who's gonna live to tell the story. Yes,
I have to save America.
son. Hey, you heard that intro I did for the episode. He's American made, dog. Like,
oh my God.
But he pointed out how Ariel Helwani has a way with the hardcore fan base of putting a stamp on the guy who he feels like who's gonna beat Roman. And I think that's something that people are forgetting. Like, you know, I know Triple H is crazy as shit, so there's no guarantee that Roman is just all the way going over Sami Zayn. He should, but let's just play devil's advocate, right? They have been building up this point with Roman to where now, like, they're forcing you to be sick of him. Mm-hmm. Before it was like, enjoy the ride. But now that we know this bloodline story is about to end, it's like, all right, how do we cap this off? And it's like, think about, if I go through a list, because shout out to Roman Reigns too. I don't have my hand claps here, but 900 fucking days as WWE champion, right? As the WWE undisputed champion.
That hasn't been done in so long.
It won't be done again.
No, it's not. It will not.
So I'm looking up right now a list. All right. So let's look at this, dog. This list I'm about to pull up is fucking insane, bro.
All right. Let me go ahead and pull up on the screen.
Dog. I want to go through this as a family. All right.
Let's do this. All right. We got it.
All right. This is a list of Roman Reigns championship defenses list. Who he's defended this title against during these days, bro. This man has beat Jey Uso, Clash of Champions. Braun Strowman on a regular ass SmackDown. I remember this too. He just put his ass in the dirt.
He got released right after that shit.
Right after that shit.
All right, all right, bro, you done.
Told that man you ain't a monster unless I'm around. Like, told that nigga I made you, and he got released. Jay Uso again. I quit Hell in a Cell match.
I gotta rewatch that one. That shit was fun.
Legendary.
Crazy.
Nigga, the tears from his face is just legendary.
Man, Jay Uso, dog. He's the next great actor, dog.
Yes. Beat KO 3 times in a row.
Daniel Bryan.
Let me tell you something about this. Like, one day, not today for the sake of time, but one day, I'm gonna wait till Revolution because I'm gonna give it a chance. But we're gonna have a conversation about Bryan Danielson. And I'm gonna be honest about Bryan Danielson, and people may not like what the fuck I have to say, but let's keep it going. So Daniel Bryan and Edge, where this man pinned both of them the same time, stacked them on top of each other. We ain't never seen no shit like that before in our life, bro. Yo,
Cesaro. I forgot he faced Cesaro.
Yeah, because remember, Cesaro deserves. Like, yeah. Put him in a pack. Beat Rey Mysterio's ass and told him Happy Father's Day. I'm not working Hell in a Cell. Beat Edge. Beat Cena. Clean as a whistle.
Yep. Finn Balor.
Twice.
Yeah, even the Demon Finn Balor.
Even the Demon. Beat Brock. Beat Sami Zayn on a regular night.
I forgot he fought Sami on that shit. Seth Rollins.
Storytelling match.
Seth Rollins is a motherfucker, boy. He's a motherfucker.
And Winston ain't here, but Winston has asked what's the appeal of Seth Rollins. But since he ain't here, I'll wait. If he shows up, cool. But I'm gonna give Winston bars about Seth Rollins. But shout out to the GOAT Seth Rollins for coming through that entrance with the Shield gear and the music. Like, magnifique. Put Goldberg down. Even when Goldberg botched the finish, Roman made sure to choke his ass out. Like, nah, this nigga,
you stupid, like, you old motherfucker. Bitch, this for Rihanna, motherfucker. This is for Rihanna, nigga.
Yo, I can totally. I'm being funny, but I can totally see Roman wife going to the time machine. Like, yo, he talked bad about Rihanna. You want more kids? Choke him. Like, yo, fucking. When he beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania Night 2, Paul Heyman crying, "My tribal chief, you must do this for the people. My tribal chief, you must continue."
Like, bro, what the fuck, man? Like, all right.
Dog.
Wow.
Put Matt Riddle over and made it seem like Matt Riddle had a chance on SmackDown.
Yeah.
Fucking beat Brock Lesnar's ass and fucking piled all that shit on top of him at SummerSlam. Like, gave him and Drew McIntyre is a 5-star match. I don't give a fuck what nobody says.
I'll give you that.
Then turns around and gives another 5-star match to Logan
Paul, bro.
Oh.
Logan Paul, man.
Now, the KO match at Rumble was quick, but it was meant to do that to establish a storyline. Mm-hmm. So now we are at Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes. I asked you, my brother, besides Seth freaking Rollins, who has the long tenured history with Roman Reigns and always has his number for the most part, who else in the World Wrestling Entertainment can honestly dethrone Roman Reigns? That makes sense. Like,
man. The only one that could have made sense outside of Cody and Seth, really probably would have been Kevin Owens.
True.
I could have seen Kevin.
But I'm talking about now. I'm talking about
now?
Now. Yeah, not in history. Just today. Who can dethrone Roman today with this roster? That makes complete sense.
I'm gonna get rid of Cody.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get rid of Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Lashley.
One. Keep going.
Bobby Lashley. Shit. Maybe Finn.
Not with him dressing like a Grape Street Crip. No, not with that. Not to the Grape Street, but no.
I can't even say Drew. Right now.
Drew lost that shit in his hometown.
Yeah,
like in front of a stadium.
Oh, nigga, Gunther. Gunther has been watching niggas, man. So, yeah.
I mean, I'm Gunther high, but yes.
Gunther definitely been watching niggas. I'm gonna hit you with a curveball. It might be one more. I don't know if this motherfucker ready or not, but we're gonna throw his name out there. Brian Breaker.
I knew he was gonna say that shit. I knew he was gonna say it. And
Brian,
I'll be honest with
Brian,
you.
Brian.
If I'm the WWE, Brian Breaker starts off on some Gunther shit. Brian Breaker is your next US champ.
Yeah, he gotta be. Yeah.
You let him run the ball with a mid-card title.
Yeah, he go ahead and spit a shot of Austin Theory.
But now I'm gonna tell you something. If you thought Roman eviscerating Austin Theory was something, imagine Roman dog walking the Steiners. Come on, dog. Like I'm talking, Roman would literally kidnap Scott Steiner and then like beat the shit out of him for no fucking like you would legit like for a Braun Breaker shit, bro. You would legit get a May Saudi pay-per-view of Roman Reigns versus Scott Steiner, and they be running reels of Scott Steiner and WCW talking about, oh, he's such a former world heavyweight champion, NWA champion, all this shit.
Hey man, look, I'll take that long as we get Scott Steiner to come out with the chainmail hood on again.
Oh yeah, and he gonna holler if you hear me, like all that shit. It's gonna go over, dog. But that's gonna be a 5-minute match. Like,
I don't think Scott can wrestle anymore. I think he had like some heart problems. I don't think he can wrestle.
I think he wrestles like barely nowadays.
Yeah,
but yeah, no. But my point is, Braun ain't ready for that because Braun is about to step on that main roster. He gonna have to take some of that cooking he gonna get.
Oh yeah,
so
he
finna get cooked.
They gonna humble the fuck out of him up there for sure.
Man, they gonna talk. Man, Miz gonna cut a promo about Rick. Like, yo, it's gonna be.
Low key, Theory might cook him in a promo too if you want to be real about it.
Listen. If Austin Theory is a champion of heavyweight status by the end of the year, do not be surprised, ladies and gentlemen. Like, he was Triple H's boy first. Don't forget this. Yeah. So yeah. But
back to this.
That's the point. That's the point, though. My point is just I don't think there's anybody that makes more sense than Cody Rhodes with the story. Bruh, he got Paul Heyman to cry on national television, dog.
Out of fucking nowhere. Out of nowhere. Like, I'm looking at Cody like, bro, what the fuck is you doing, man?
Selling a match. Like, this is how you sell a match. So, dog, Cody is going back to the Ariel Helwani interview as well. Cody is just on another level right now. Like, him noting how Ariel speaks for the hardcore fan, but also like Ariel's love for Sami Zayn, it's like, damn, I want that for me, So obviously if Roman goes over tomorrow and beats Sami Zayn, it's like, dog, like there's literally no one else left. Well, if he beats Sami Zayn tomorrow, we're about to get promos and legends and run-ins from people from that list. Cody, you can do it. Cody, you can do it. Cody, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. If I'm Dustin, man, fuck Tony Khan, bro. You better show up for your brother. Fuck that shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you get fired or not, nigga. Take the whole Nightmare Factory with your ass, dog.
Flair gonna pop up like, he's a tribal chief. But I know you can do it, brother. No, you can do it, brother.
There you go, but you might get Hulk fucking ass out there. Let me tell you something, brother.
Please, don't get that capping ass motherfucker on there, dog.
I know he just asked to be a part of the bloodline too, which is funny. But dog, you might get Austin ass pop up, dog. Like Austin might pop up and be like, well, son, your dad believed in me. I believe in you. Take it for Texas. Like, yo.
He might get a video call from The Rock or something.
Imagine Dwayne from whatever remote island he's at being like, hey, Cody, hey, kick little Lee-T's ass. Like, son. Shit gonna be hilarious, dog.
Oh, man, this nigga went to oh, Jesus, man. But yeah, so there's interview. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But he said some other interesting shit in this interview, too.
Oh, did he? Oh, yes, he did. And it was about the AEW brawl where he said that he feels like, that they, not just Punk, but they messed up what the vision of the company was. And it kind of goes into when you think about like, yo, Cody really did. I don't care what they say. Cody got these motherfuckers as TNT deal. He got this Warner deal for them.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And he tried to present, like he said, he tried to present it as WCW, Jim Crockett Promotions, really, you know what I'm saying? He tried to bring back that style of wrestling. And you could tell he was doing that because he did it when he was NWA champion. He did it when he was in his Ring of Honor run, Impact run. Like, that's been Cody's whole mantra. Like, he wants to be that.
He's that old school motherfucker.
He wants to be.
He's old school.
He wants to be Surfer Sting without the face paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wants to be, and he really is. When you look at his moveset, what he does, like, that's what he is for this generation. So it's like, y'all doing this bullshit and y'all fighting, and it's like, bruh, you fucking up the money. You fucking up all this shit. You fucking up everything. And the sad thing is, there's no guarantee that, and let me repeat myself, there is no guarantee any of them in that brawl stay with AEW. I came on here and I told you how Punk could come through, get his Goldberg type run with WWE, you know, get his own locker room, do the match and dip type shit, go home. Yeah. And the Young Bucks ain't getting younger.
Nope.
They've done everything in their own company. And if you want to talk about a 15-star match, let you see fucking Usos versus Golden Lovers in WWE, bro. Like, come on, man. Like Jey Uso gonna kick out the one wing angel and niggas gonna go crazy. Like, yo, like, man, you know what I'm saying?
The one match I'm always sick we will never see is the Uso versus the Briscoes, bro.
Rest in peace, Jay Briscoe.
Rest in peace, Briscoe. But yeah, that would have been insane.
Yeah, because literally, what else is there? Because if Kenny gets the belt back, it's literally because they're tired of MJF and they want to give it on somebody else. So I think Adam Cole is the next AEW World Champion, but that's just me. But yeah, man, there's no guarantee any of them stay. So it's like all you've done is just lower the company and proving what everybody else knows about y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the sad thing is, what Punk was saying, his delivery and his approach that night was stupid, but what he was saying was true. Like, fam, if I got beef with a motherfucker, why are y'all going to Dave Meltzer telling everybody my business? Like, why are y'all? And now it's like, y'all got me working with these kids like MJF. You got me working with these guys who ain't shit. So what Cody said was very interesting, man. And it just shows you that Cody is literally saying to himself, like, damn, this time last year I was on a flaming fucking table. Now I'm about to headline WrestleMania. Like,
yep,
ain't this some shit? So,
but that always goes to show when you bet on yourself and you believe in yourself,
you ain't gonna lose, bro.
You ain't gonna lose.
You ain't gonna fucking lose, dog.
You're not gonna lose.
Shout out to Cody, man.
Definitely. All right, so shit. Let's get into this week in wrestling.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
I am the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest, the quickest, the greatest, and now there is no denying that I am the B-E-S-C.
You fucking must
Acknowledge me.
Y'all the Mongo.
We're gonna start off with Monday Night Raw. Now let me pull up my notes. I ain't got no notes. I'm gonna just pull up some. I'm about to go to shout out to my dog John Cannon from the John Report. I'm about to pull this shit up because his shit be very detailed. I know he does his reviews and everything. I love reading his reviews.
We need that. We need that in wrestling. Like we need that in entertainment period. Real reviews from real niggas.
Yeah, like, real people. Yeah, he's definitely one of them real ones.
For sure.
So we start off the Raw intro and shit. We hear from Becky Lynch. Came in there, said she wanted to be in the Elimination Chamber for the title. Bayley comes out, talking her shit like, hey, what the fuck is this shit? And then Bianca Belair comes out.
Dirty Mac Hall of Fame.
Man, boy
I had a whole segment on Show Your Work yesterday. It's out now for y'all. But I had to preach a sermon last night about Dirty Mac. And I'm like, fam, y'all don't leave Tez alone. Like, fam, like,
that man's over there minding his fucking business, dog. That man every day tweet God is good. That's all he does, dog. That man is over there.
That's all he does is tweet God is good and just pop up behind people saying, "Are you ready?" That's all he does.
Ain't gonna bother nobody, man. He just man is over there living his
Coolest
life.
nigga. Hey man, Tez for United States champion. Fuck it. Why not? Like, they got a show on the way. Give my dog the title, man.
Yeah, so shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that segment. Then we got a triple threat later on that night for the main event. Becky Lynch.
A wonderful way of saying y'all not gonna be on the pay-per-view, but let me give y'all some spotlight tonight.
Yep.
Wouldn't see this shit in any other company. Salute to Triple H for doing that.
Yep. So we go into a match with the Judgment Day versus the Street Profits. Pretty cool match. Judgment Day went over.
Pinned Dawkins, right? Or there was
Dawkins got pinned.
Yeah, had to gotta protect Montez.
Yeah, gotta protect Montez because he's going for the match and everything.
Yo, low key, I know it's only so many titles in the E right now, but I can't wait until they start doing like early 2000s runs where niggas get a championship win and they might not hold it for long, but it's just dope for them to get the championship. Because I do want to see Priest get some, because Priest been working his ass off these last couple months.
Yeah, that man been putting in some work.
That man been putting in work. Like,
I mean, shit, I'll low key give him the tag titles, him and Finn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, or him,
like
him and Dom, one or two.
One of somebody. But yeah, because I think if Finn get a tag title, he become a Grand Slam champ. So I think
I think that
needs to happen.
Yes.
So post match, Priest attack forward with a kick. Edge and Beth Phoenix make their Edge with his Duke Nukem looking ass running down to the ring and shit. With Beth Phoenix, they started scrapping and shit. Beth Phoenix started attacking Dom, and then who shows up behind her? Rhea motherfucking Ripley.
Goth mommy pops up, washed her. But I think that I know this is kind of jumping ahead to Elimination Chamber, but there's a Canadian has to win something. Canadian's
gonna win. So it's not gonna be Natalia.
It's not gonna be Natalia, and it most likely won't be Samuel. So I'm thinking it's gonna be Edge and Beth, and I think Dom is gonna take the pin. I think they're gonna protect.
It ain't gonna be Dom. It's gonna be Finn, because it's gonna be Finn and Rhea.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So Finn.
Finn's taking that pin.
Yeah, Finn gonna eat that.
Finn might get pissed and bring the demon out for Mania. That might be it.
That's probably it's probably gonna be Edge and that. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
so then we get back to Lashley, and then the Lashley and Lesnar contract signing is up next.
Hey man, fuck you, nigga. I own you, nigga. You come and sign the contract, nigga. I sign it when I want to, bitch ass nigga.
No, that's pretty much that fucking segment. That's pretty much that segment.
Yo. Yeah, we'll talk about SmackDown and what they. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Lashley came out there dressed up to the nine and shit. Nigga dressed like a principal, but you know what I'm saying?
Hey, let me tell you something. When Cody get that title, when Cody got that match against Lashley,
oh man, them scoots, boy, them goddamn scoots, nigga. We're gonna definitely need Ant to rate them suits in that bitch, boy. God damn.
Man, hey Joe, if you listening, man, I'm gonna need a whole rate that suit my brother's segment for just that shit, bro. Like, yo, MVP gonna get up there and say something about motherfucking Gold Dust, and man, Cody gonna lose it. Yo.
So yeah, that's happening. Brock tried to run up, and then he got his ass speared. He got knocked the fuck out. So then that's when Bobby signed the contract. So Bobby in full heel mode right now. So
is he?
Yeah, he kind of.
It's kind of like tweener versus tweener right now.
He about to go full heel in a minute. It's about to
if he lose, he going mega heel if he lose.
Oh, he going mega heel. Hurt Business coming back. Omar's gonna be part of the Hurt Business. All that shit.
Cause see, when the Hurt Business won the other night, like the other week rather. Yeah. When they won, they were kind of like presented like face tweeners. So I don't know. But the Hurt Business is definitely forming back up. The question is, though, do they add somebody else to the group? Whether it's Omos, whether it's somebody from NXT. Do you
I can tell you right now, Omar's still gonna be a part of that group.
He should be.
Omar's still gonna be a part of it. He's gonna be the heavy. Because he gonna be the heavy because MVP ain't wrestling. He's not wrestling. So they need a fourth. They got your fourth right there. Next match, Piper Niven versus Michin. Piper Niven goes over. Quick match. They building Piper Niven back up from that dewdrop shit. So
she might not. She might. Is it the China Battle Royal now, or is it who's the women's Battle Royal? Does it have a face for it now? Because it was. They got that.
Yeah. That fuck up out of here. I don't know what it is.
She went in that Rumble. Hey, man.
Oh yeah. So that's definitely happened.
Salute to her.
Baron Corbin was interviewed for a minute, but then like they cut him off like nigga. No, something important happened
in the ring. Yeah.
And then we get the segment of the night. Sami Zayn and Cody Rhodes.
Hey man. Cody told that boy, I better see your ass in Mania. Like, dog. They are so good with this because there's literally no way they can lose with Roman right now. Fam, if he loses to Sami Zayn, it's the biggest upset in history, right? And the last time we saw an upset like this on the road to WrestleMania was when Eddie beat Brock, where it was like, no way. That was almost 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So if he does that, there's no losing. Because obviously, if he loses to them, he's not in the Mania match. If it's not a triple threat, then obviously that's Rock. You know what I'm saying? They just been keeping it as a surprise. So you got that. Mm-hmm. If he beats Sammy, he's going to have heat of the decade. They're going to have to get security to get him out of there because them fans are going to fucking riot if he wins. Then it's like, if you go to Mania and it's a triple threat, if he beats both of them, cool. If one of them wins, cool. If they do some bullshit where both of them put their hand on Roman for the pin and they split the titles that way, it's still not there's no way to lose this program, dog. Like, this is the best thing in pro wrestling, hands down.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing that's got to deliver now is the match. But that's light work for these guys. Like,
yeah, exactly. So, you know, Cody was talking. Sammy, you can see Sammy eyes swelling up a little bit too. Like, Cody making everybody fucking cry. Like, God damn, dog. Like,
he gonna make me cry, nigga.
Yeah, like, nigga, like, man, we sit there watching a promo. This nigga cutting about his father and shit. I'm gonna be in this bitch crying with tears and shit, nigga. I'm in my fucking couch, like, damn.
Like, I told everybody, I'll show you where, dog. Like, if he wins in Mania, y'all just gonna hear me screaming, he did it for Dust. Like, yo, trying to tell y'all, man.
And man. And then, like, you know, so then they cut their promo. They did what they had to do. Fire. I recommend anybody go watch that shit.
Hey, definitely go watch these last couple promos with Cody have been
fucking incredible.
Then let's talk about what else happens with Cody that night.
Man, so Baron Corbin interviewed backstage. He said, like, nigga, I was the last person to pin Roman Reigns, but we stay talking about Cody. So then, you know what I'm saying? Kobe went on a rant ripping Cody Rhodes. He was like, nigga, like, man, fuck your brother. Fuck your dad.
Fuck your dog.
No, look, Cody came back there. He taking his watch off and shit. But once he said fuck Pharaoh, nigga, you see Cody.
You know how white people get about that dog, bro. Once you say fuck the dog,
man, Cody ran up on that nigga so fast, dog.
Hey, and real shit. If Cody win that title, bruh, bring Brandy out, bring the baby out.
Everybody got to come out.
Bring the dog out.
DDP got to come out. Everybody got to come out, dog.
Arn got to pop out. Like, yo, the same fit Arn had on at Sold Out 99, where he had the sleeveless shirt with the same shit. Like, let him come out there.
Fucking bring out Ricky Starks. He's still working for the other company and shit. Just have him out there too. Like,
Jade, fucking. What's the dude's name? Peter
Avalon.
Not Peter Avalon. What's the other dude? That's the Nightmare Factory guy. Not Peter Avalon.
Yeah, I know you're talking about QT Marshall.
Yeah. All them niggas, dog. Dan Lambert, everybody.
Aaron Solo, everybody got to come out there, dog. Everybody got to come out there, man. Like, fireworks going off and shit.
All kind of shit, bro. I better see God. Stephanie McMahon, Paul at the ramp clapping and shit. Like, nigga, fucking bring Vince out, nigga. Bring out everybody.
I need Cody with all the fucking tears, nigga. Like,
no, his eyes better be red, like he just smoked the best joint of his life, bro.
God.
Like,
God. But yeah, so he beat Baron Corbin's ass in a fucking suit.
Something Miz can't do. Shout out to Cody. Cody took and for the record, Cody ain't wearing no cheap ass suits either. He putting a little money behind him. So I do want to say I know how shout out to Selena Vega. She got the Street Fighter deal and shit, all that. Hey man, fuck it. WWE, get Men's Warehouse to sponsor Cody, dog. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Joseph A. Banks.
Joseph A. Banks.
Yeah.
What's the one that's be in all the fucking malls? Shirts. The shirts be like $400 and shit.
Express.
Not Express. No.
Yeah, you kind of need that one too. You do.
He get the Express for the casual. Joseph A. Bank for the. You know what I'm saying? What's the other one, bro? Fuck. It be the Is it Benjamin something? I'll look it up. Look it up. All right. But hey man, nah, Cody on the fucking roll right now, man. Cody's on a fucking roll, dog. Man. Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers. Give my son the Brooks Brothers.
Oh my god, dog.
The Brooks Brothers.
Nigga, did you see that peak Cody had on last week? We talking about Paul
Burgundy joint? Yeah, bro.
God damn, nigga.
He putting that shit on.
Man, future Pico instantly popped in my head when he had that bitch on, dog.
I found that bitch. Oh, damn.
I ain't gonna lie to you, because I ain't about to spend that bread he spent on that bitch. But I did see one on Amazon for like $100, nigga. I was like, damn, I might grab that.
Hey, Cody Rhodes, respect. But MKU and SYWNET, we would like to just say, hey, all y'all out there, the fashion houses and shit, we will take these goddamn bags. Me and Ant.P will be posted up on Amazon. I don't even wear suits, but I promise you, Amazon come with the bag, nigga, I would throw on fucking this Alibaba seller suit real quick.
I'll be in that bitch like a Haitian politician. Nigga. Don't play with me, nigga.
Nigga looking like a cross between David Ortiz and fucking Buju, nigga. Like,
be in that bitch looking like Wyclef trying to run for Haiti president and shit.
Nigga. Nigga in that bitch looking like Samuel L. Jackson and shit, dog. Like, yes.
I don't even know this motherfucker. Yeah, back to this shit, man. We got a 6-woman tag match. Oscar, Nikki Cross, Carmella versus Raquel, Liv, and Natalya.
Promo for the chamber match.
Yeah, so Oscar tapped out. Man, she had her in that hole for a minute too. He tapped out Liv Morgan. I'm like, shit. She like pain. Liv like pain.
Shout out to Liv Morgan, yeah, but it's Black History Month. Shout out to Liv Morgan.
We can't. Yeah, we can't.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Yeah, we can't do that.
2 weeks.
We can't do that, man.
I do want to. We'll. I guess we're gonna run down the card for Elimination Chamber. Do predictions. Okay.
Yeah, we do our predictions at the end. Yep.
All right, cool.
So then in the back we got Otis going backstage eating the hot dog, eating the glizzy.
Otis
eating the glizzy like a motherfucker, man. Like you know, Coney Island.
I cannot wait for Triple H to get legit comedy back over in WWE because he's low key doing it. But when he gets actual funny shit over like this, fam, Maximum Male Model's about to have a fucking ball with niggas, dog. I can't wait. I'm
telling you, dog. Like Otis going back to that goofy ass Otis phase too when he was
when he was a man dude. Yeah.
He growing his beard back out. You see his hair growing back out and shit. This motherfucker, like, got the best hot dogs. Coney Island.
Yes. And Chad Gable is underrated with his comedy too. So I would love to see Chad
Gable's a goddamn nut, man.
Yes. So, thank you.
So then we go back to the legit sleeper match of the night. Bronson Reed versus Mustafa Ali. Hey, Bronson Reed was throwing that shit. Bronson Reed had that shit on too, though, when he was in the backstage with that suit on.
The shades, anytime y'all can't see me, but anytime a motherfucker pull up like this, like, yo, I heard you were talking trash. How about on Raw? When you start moving the breast coat like this, like, fam.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, boy. Hey, boy, he about to get your ass washed, and he got washed.
Hey,
like Bronson Reed beat his ass, dog.
Hey, man, he a Triple H dude that he corny, but that big motherfucker can go. So hey,
dog, that's tsunami. That's tsunami
shit.
Look, man. I don't care. Tomorrow, I need Wade Barrett to call that tsunami.
Yes,
because I'm gonna get Corey Graves. You doing your thing. You trying to do your thing with that shit. But look,
Wade,
you need Wade Barrett.
Wade.
Tsunami.
Yeah.
Just when it happens, Corey, shut the fuck up. Let Wade do this shit.
Yeah,
that's all I need you to do. Just let Wade do this shit. Actually, no, because it's a fucking Raw match, so Wade can't do it. Bitch, it's a Wade man. Fuck.
Wishful thinking.
But
yeah. I mean, for all we know, there still ain't no match. I don't know what's going for Mania, but all I'm gonna say is, for the sake of making a good match, I wouldn't be mad down the line, whether it's in Mania or in a couple months. I'm down to see Gunther versus Bronson Reed. Fuck it. Just pure big man brutality. Fuck it. Like, Jesus. Yes. Man.
So we go over that shit. Seth Rollins comes out with the boots on and shit. Boots. When I see them boots, I'm like, no, he got to do a curb stomp in the big red boots. Hey, he got them bitches off too. Bitches off too
because it fits his personality.
Yeah, it fits his personality. He got them bitches off, man.
And you know what's funny? I said this we did a book club live. Shout out to guys at Black Variant, man. AJ is a part of that Discord, man. Salute to AJ, man. Dog. I like those boots only because as a nerd type shit, I mean, you can clearly see like this shit in the background and shit. But like, bro,
you already know what time it is, boy.
Oh, I mean, you can kind of, you can see the, you see the wall a little bit.
I ain't take my shit out the box. I got this Amazon exclusive right here too.
I got a couple. I'm gonna take you back with this one. Though. I'm gonna take you back for since we 80s 90s babies. I'm gonna take you back with this one. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
You feel me? Had to do it for the hometown. Shout out Lil Penny. But we were talking about the boots. Yeah, man. I just when I seen everybody with the boots, it's like, all right, bro, y'all, it's corny now. Like, fuck it, no. Like, I seen Steve Harvey with the boots and shit. I'm like,
I ain't see that shit.
Dog.
Oh no, man. Let me find that right now. Hell no. Hell no. Please, nigga.
Dog. I don't know if I gotta find it, but now it might have been an edit. It might have been an edit because I can't find it right now. But fam,
oh no, it's an edit. It's an
okay,
edit.
All right. Because but he would do some shit like that though. That's what I'm saying. That's why I was like, nah. But I've seen too many people with the boots, and man, I'm like, all right.
But I appreciate the edit, so I'm gonna go ahead and do something with that.
Yeah, because the edit got him looking like Saitama from One Punch Man and shit. Like, yeah. The fuck your ass say?
Tell us what the fuck your ass say. Yeah, I already know, bro.
Shout out to Lori Harvey, South Memphis legend. But yes, shout out to Steve. But nah, man, look, man. Seth is on a whole nother level right now. Like, this is the only motherfucker I know that don't have that is happily going into a celebrity match at Mania, knowing that he's gonna steal the goddamn show. Like, he knows he's walking away with match of the night, whichever night it is. Like. He about to make Logan Paul look like goddamn Macho Man Randy Savage in 1987, bro. Like, he about to put that nigga over.
They might have to put that bitch. They might have to put that bitch on night 2, dog. It can't be night 1. It can't be night. I don't know. But that was Miz was going off about that. Like, nigga, is your mind on Elimination Chamber? Or is it on Logan Paul? So Seth they was talking and shit and everything. So then they started pointing at the WrestleMania sign. Then
Theory.
And then first, man, Miz talking about, I think you're jealous of Logan Paul. So Seth like, okay, bitch.
Yep.
He started scrapping this shit. Here comes Theory. He gets Theory the fuck up out of here. He started whooping on the Miz, and then we got what we was all waiting for. He hit the stomp with the big red boots.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked it, man. Miz was out for. Hey, Miz sold the fuck out of that shit too.
No, when they had the video, like the ring crew rolling up and rolling his body over and shit. Yeah, bro, you can't beat shit like that.
Hey, man, look, Mischief had a great run with that shit. They had a great promo run with these boots, dog.
Hey, man, they gonna have to. I got told one of my homegirls, man, I can't wait to one of them bootleg brands bootleg them boots, and we.
They already have it. They already have it. They out there already. The reps are already out, bro. They are already out there. So all that shit happened. Theory came through,
took Thug Thizzle,
Thug Thizzle and everything, and then missed in the ring, and then here comes down the ring, fucking Boogs, man.
I'm booging out. Yo, I know he's chilling they saving him for something. I don't know if they taking him back to NXT, but please put Boogs back with Shinsuke. Give him somebody to work off of, because all I'm seeing with Boogs and Elias is just like the past looking at the future. Like, damn, my gimmick is over. Like, damn.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap on that shit. It's a wrap on that shit. But yeah, this motherfucker's like, I'm booging out. I'm like, oh man.
They're gonna try to get that shit over. It's not working.
It's not working. But I mean, he's a goofy motherfucker though. He's a big, cocky, goofy motherfucker. So he came out there, he beat the Miz 1, 2, 3 at the Miz and got stomped out in the boots and shit, man. So yeah, that happened. And then Judgment Day was interviewed backstage. You know, they said some shit. And then I think we're going into our main event.
Dominic's interaction with Saxton. Yo, Saxton kind of whoop his ass, dog. Like Saxton be taking too much shit from niggas, dog. Like, man, if you don't throw them trunks on one last goddamn time and get your respect back, like,
Jesus Christ, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got Bianca, Bailey, and Becky Lynch. Fire ass triple
triple threat.
So people ran out, you know, Dakota Kai, you know, Io Sky, everybody came out from the Elimination Chamber that they were in.
Beat their ass.
Like, and then fucking Belair hit the fucking KOD.
Clean. Like, clean. She probably has the cleanest finisher execution in the company of everybody. The only person who probably has a cleaner execution is Roman on the spear. But
I'm gonna throw you for a loop. Baron Corbin.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah, that end of days shit is clutch every time. Like,
I mean,
every time.
He probably got the best. He got the best signature. That deep six. I love that move, man.
Yes, not finisher, but signature. Yes,
yeah, deep six.
That should be his finisher.
It should be. It should be. So yeah, Bianca won the match. So
speaking of which, Piper Niven. That was a great call by Corey, because Joseph Parks works as an agent for WWE. Yo, Piper Niven having the Abyss finisher from Impact from
the
TNA.
Black Hole Slam works. Works.
I miss seeing that Black Hole Slam. Dog.
That bitch was vicious. That bitch was vicious. And you know, because he works there. Abyss works there.
Yeah,
he's like, hey, take that.
Yeah, because when Corey on mic on commentary is like, send her into the abyss. Like, yeah, I was like, all I could do when I saw her do that, I was just doing the Father James Mitchell, just rubbing the chin, like, yeah, she taking somebody's title soon. So
I got a feeling it's probably gonna. I don't know, man.
We'll get into predictions.
Low key, yeah,
we'll get predictions. We'll get predictions.
All right,
but fire match though. Fire match,
definitely fire match. All right, we can run through NXT. I'll just run through the results of NXT real quick. We do that. Grayson Waller versus Tyler Bate.
And Shawn Michaels.
And
security.
Yeah.
And Albert.
Yeah.
And fucking
man. So I don't know what they're doing with that, but they're doing something with it.
I'm calling it now. He's gonna get a surprise opponent on some Seth Rollins shit at Stand and Deliver. And it's either gonna be Jay White or Dragon Lee. One of them two.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be one of the WWE signees, and they're gonna be Shawn's next pet project, like so salute.
Then you got the whole Brooks Jensen and Kiana James shit.
Cock block that motherfucker.
Oh my god,
yeah.
JC Jane, dog. She is fucking hilarious, man.
Hilarious. Dog.
I love JC Jane, bro. I love her.
They're gonna go so well with her and Gigi, especially with the crowd gonna be behind Gigi Dolan, and I think they get a little bit more extended time at NXT, but that doesn't hurt them at all, because the women's roster is already crazy on the main roster as is. So yeah, shout out to them, man.
Yeah, so JC Jane cut her promo saying she's the last one standing for Toxic Attraction, which is true. So
didn't have to be this way, Amanda, but he was trying to put over Tino Sabatelli for fucking incel money, but hey,
you know what? It is what it is. So she cut her promo, man, went off about that shit. So I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? She just, so Gigi's the face now, so we're gonna see what happened with that. Gigi can go in the ring too, so let's see where this shit goes.
They probably steal the show, Stand and Deliver.
Yeah, more than likely. You know that shit happened at standing.
Oh, it has to.
So you know we got Thea Hill versus Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany Stratton is another motherfucker.
Woo! Hey man, baby Charlotte doing her shit, dog. Man. Baby Charlotte doing her shit. That moonsault, that BME moonsault she got, son. Man. She is doing her thing right now, man.
I'm gonna just say right now, dog. That's a stand and deliver match right there. Not Thea Hill. Tiffany Stratton versus Roxanne Perez. That's the match. Or you thinking Cora Jade? You thinking Cora Jade? I hope you ain't thinking Cora Jade.
I don't want it to be that, but they have so many possibilities with Roxanne. That's the thing, because I mean Mako's there to put her. Mako Satomura also came in. That's the main event. I'm gonna go right to say it. Mako came, they had a great main event, and they have Roadblock, which is gonna be in a couple weeks. So Mako's there to put Roxanne over, which is fine. But it's like, damn, do you go with Cora Jade? Do you go with Tiffany Stratton? Do you go with a wild card, that she hasn't faced for the title yet? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but it's interesting. I don't foresee her losing that title for a while, but it's still interesting to see what they do. But she's also one of those people, she's not hurt if she loses the title because she doesn't have to have it per se. Yeah. She's had her moment, so I think that it's going to be interesting to see what they do. But I mean, her and Tiffany Stratton could be very, very interesting to say.
That's a very interesting one. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, also too with this whole, Rain, I forgot her fucking name.
Alba Fire and
no. I was going back to that Tiffany Stratton. Ava Rain.
Yeah.
Crowd. So I'm guessing we're distracting Thea Hill. So I'm guessing we're about to get a schism. Chase you.
Hey, as corny as that Chase you shit is.
Hey man, that shit good. That shit's over, dog.
Hey dog, especially he started incorporating the stuff. Give me a C. It's like, yeah.
Stomping niggas out in the Heritage Jordans, dog. Like, bruh.
Fuck the stomping. Yo, a motherfucker hit you with a clean diving elbow drop in a sweater vest. Yo, no. Motherfucker hitting that shit with a cardigan on. Like,
so I'm looking forward to that. Yes. Axiom versus Damon Kemp. Hey man, Axiom be beating people ass in that ring, dog. He really be whooping niggas ass.
Them UK niggas ain't no hoes, bro. Like, them UK niggas have come over to America and said, bruh, we getting all you niggas that y'all like out the paint, dog. Because what's the nigga with the dreads? They changed his name recently.
Oral Mensa, I think. Yeah,
he hitting. Gallus boys hitting. Axiom's hitting.
Tyler Bate,
JD
McDonough. Yeah,
the next thing on the card, Ilya and JD. You feel me? Like, come on, son. Just nothing but brutality. And I love it.
Look, that fucking deadline. When Axiom beat the shit out of JD McDonough, he just blew his shit out. Yes. Like that was the turning point. Yes. He just started blowing niggas shit out after that shit. He like, nah, bro.
No. Yeah, when he went to that, when he was supposed to get in there, he just beat his ass before. Yeah, bro. Oh, yeah. Them UK niggas got hands, dog.
Shit, man. Yeah. Tyler Bate definitely has hands.
Yes.
Inside the ring and outside
the ring. Yes.
Outside the ring too.
And it's like, it's funny because it's all these UK, but then when you go to the main roster and it's like Ridge Holland, known to injure a nigga. Pete Dunne, known to get crazy. Sheamus, Drew, and then at the top, it's just Gunther. Like, just standing there like this. Like, yeah.
Gunther is a super villain, dog. I wish niggas would see that.
Gunther is Doom, dog. Like, Gunther is Dr. Doom, bro. You can't stop this.
Yes, he is. Oh,
Gunther is. Hey. Title of the episode: Gunther is Dr.
He is Doom. Victor Von Doom. Fuck. Oh man. Oh fuck.
Ooh. Shout out to Gunther, man.
Great fucking comparisons. Holy shit.
That's the episode, y'all. Gunther is Victor's Doom.
Jesus
when you
Christ.
put all, rest in peace, MF Doom. Put all caps. Like
even when he came to NXT and he was in the crowd and shit, he had that look. He like. He was looking like a fucking supervillain. I'm like,
when he popped up at UK when Pete Dunne retained, and you just heard the music, and he just looked at him like, "I'll be seeing you soon, son." Like, fam, like,
I think kick weak ass Joe Coffey in the face who trying to come back in the ring, boot the shit out of his ass, put his coat back on, like, yeah, dog. We ain't worried about him.
No,
It's
all
me and you
niggas,
right now.
all you can't think is about murder, dog. Like even fucking like what made Gunther on the main roster even more hilarious is that dog. Remember when that 2 months when Kaiser was losing the matches, he was fucking them up backstage. He was like, take it off.
Put him down.
Put it down.
And then
He
he
was
just
holding
chopped
his
the shit
chest
out of him.
up.
Then he started yelling off screen. Like he started.
Nigga start hitting him with Street Fighter chops and shit.
And you see Kayla in the corner, like, what the fuck is
Kayla dodged like he gonna hit her and shit. Like,
Jesus Christ, man. So yeah, Brian Breaker come out to the ring, he cutting his promo and shit, and then unfortunately Jinder Mahal comes out there. So that's our next
Maharaja.
That's our next match for the championship. So
it's next week, right? It's not even at Roadblock, it's next week. Yeah. Giving Braun more main roster talent to work with and putting them over. So keeping them busy.
Yeah, to the eventual Carmelo Hayes versus Brian Breaker match.
Do you think? All right, I hate to say this but I know how bullshit works with WWE.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that match goes off? It's a disqualification. Diamond Mine interrupts, and then you get a 6-man tag at the end of the night. I could totally see that shit happening.
Yeah.
I can see that bullshit happening.
Oh my god.
They're gonna put Diamond Mine over, and then we're gonna get Diamond Mine versus that's gonna be a trilogy shit. It's gonna get Diamond Mine, Indus-Sher at Roadblock, and then they're gonna have like a stipulation match in Mania type shit.
Yeah, because they definitely ain't about to fight Gallus boys. Gallus gonna be whooping everybody ass.
Woo, man.
Them Scottish motherfuckers right there, man.
And that's the fucked up thing, because Pretty Deadly is so damn good, but dog, them motherfuckers right there, dog. Especially not Mark Coffey, but the other one, bruh. That motherfucker there, bro.
To my Wolfgang.
Yeah.
That motherfucker. Yeah, the Scottish Trace Atkins.
Yes.
That's what he looked like.
Yes.
That's exactly what he looked like.
Yes.
Shit.
Oh shit. That's funny.
So then, Wesley getting ready for his match. He got an open challenge coming up, and Indy Hartwell call out JC James, so they having a match next week. So cool.
I wonder who Wesley's open challenge is going to be.
Well, shit, we already got one. It was supposed to be Tony D, but Copman came out there.
The Terminator?
Came out there arresting niggas and shit again. Citizens arrest ass niggas. Like the fuck?
I don't think you're going anywhere, pal.
Fuck. Oh, what is this gimmick, dog? What the fuck is this gimmick, man? His own brand of justice, hard justice.
Bro, he's literally the Terminator, and the only people that you've ever seen wear them shades is Arnold and the nigga that killed Scarface. That's it. Like you ain't seen
he's a January 6th Terminator, dog. That's what he is, man. So that's exactly what he is.
Shout out to Dodjack, man. That motherfucker right there.
So then, Wesley like, what the fuck going on? Then he gets attacked by Von Wagner, my dog Tuesday.
Hey man, hey, that goddamn can they go ahead and make Von Wagner like the next Kane or something? Like give him a mask and just let him just do his shit. Like, cause even Robert Stone is like, bro, I'm so tired of this shit, bro. Like I'm tired of Robert Stone said, I'm tired of being tired, bro. Somebody put me over. Like I'm sick of this shit. Like,
he like, bro. I'm still in checks right now, but they about to find out. You have to do something. They're gonna fire my ass. We gotta figure this shit out.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
that's gonna be fun watching that comedy shit with them. Like,
so Wesley went over. Did we get Charlie Dempsey versus Hank Walker? Hank actually got gear now. That shit's weird, but Charlie Dempsey went over. Then Dempsey started putting a submission on Hank Walker again. Gulak looked like he's about to get in to help him. Gulak like, man, fuck this nigga. So then he look at Dempsey and they walk out together.
Keep in mind, I know that when you somebody's child, that doesn't mean you always gonna be good. Oh nah, Dempsey is another British motherfucker that can go. Cause man, look, when he fucking cinched in the STF like tight like that, I was like, oh yeah, bro.
kind of want to see just a grapple match between him and Timothy Thatcher. That'd be some of the weird. That'd be some.
Oh my god, dog! Listen, Timothy Thatcher. I know you in pro wrestling know it right now. I know you don't have a cell phone, so I'm talking to the sky, hoping you can hear me, bruh. I need him and Thatcher in the fucking fight pit, dog. Like I need it. Like I need it, dog.
Oh man, yeah.
But he's. I was gonna say he's literally taking over that Thatcher role that he had.
Yeah,
like,
he did.
He it's literally the same shit, the teaching and all that shit. He's just taking over the Thatcher shit.
But I know Regal back to be like is glad to be back with his boy. So
yeah. Oh, Regal can't wait till November when he can pop out with him when he wins a championship.
Oh hell yeah.
What? Like,
how you doing, Sunshine?
Sunshine. Yeah.
Oh, so Ilya Dragunov was in the ring, and then Trick Williams come out and call out Ilya Dragunov, which is
correction. Ilya was backstage. Trick popped up on the screen and said, "Nigga, catch these hands." And then one thing I love about NXT, not only is Booker T overdoing the commentary on purpose, I love when the heels and everybody's like, "Am I doing good, Book? Yeah, you're doing good, son." Like, I love when the heels is like, "Yo, Booker T, watch this." Booker like, "Nigga," like. So yeah, JD and Ilya is gonna slap.
Yeah,
literally.
But I'm worried about Trick Williams.
Hey,
I'm worried about Trick. I think you're barking up the wrong tree right now. You shouldn't have taken.
Hey, Trick. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Take that at. You're gonna take your payday. You're gonna take that ass whooping that comes with it. And hey, man, Trick better be worrying about kicking it with Odyssey Jones and them in a minute. Because man, once Melo take that title, hey, bro, you can hold your weight, nigga.
Better swim good, baby.
Better swim good, nigga.
But no, Carmelo's backstage and Trick walking around him saying anybody can get it from him. Hey, he's like, nigga, hey, dragging off different, bro. I don't know if you want some problems. He's like, nigga, Trick Willie, the meanest is out there. I'm like, he about to get his ass beat.
Oh, he finna get, bro, in the dirt, my nigga. What? Bro, Dragunov, bro, it's gonna look racial when he finna do the Trick Williams dog.
And then we get the main event, Roxanne and Mako versus Caden and Katana. And
Roxanne, that's something I want you to do for me. Put them on that title. Like, yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, Roxanne about to get some work in though, man. She about to take some hits, baby.
Mako. I wouldn't even be surprised if they do one of them like kind of like semi weird, but like Mako wins and Roxanne gets a win at Stand and Deliver kind of thing. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, because Mako is that deal, bro. Like her old ass still kicking and going, bro.
I want to see her and Asuka go out again, dog.
Her or EO, either one.
Low key, no,
triple threat.
No. I'm gonna say it like this. I kind of want to see her and Bianca go at it.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna be a motherfucker. Her and Bianca, her and Bailey, her and Becky.
Yeah, Mako need a 2-year Mickey James type run where she just go up to the roster and just start working with them. Start
whooping everybody, dog.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to Mako Sophomore, man.
So that was NXT. We're gonna run through Dynamite.
It don't matter.
Dynamite.
All right, quick.
First and foremost, want to say rest in peace to Jerry Jarrett.
Yes. Rest in peace, legend. Yes.
So we start with a comedy match. Jeff Jarrett, Jay Lethal, Satnam Singh, and Sanjay Dutt versus Orange Cassidy, Billy Gunn, and the Acclaim. Orange Cassidy and all the motherfuckers went over.
Of course.
Yeah. We got a tornado tag match. Moxley, aka I'll bleed in all my goddamn matches. Claudio Castagnoli versus Roosh and Preston Vance.
Is there such a hard fucking thing to let the Black Combat Club lose for once? Like, is it so hard? Like, why? Like, why is it always just Wheeler Yuta losing? Like, can we please? Like, bro, Moxley is not invincible, dog. Like, I'm so tired. Like, fam, Roosh was put on a goddamn show in every
man was wrestling his ass off from that. And then you got Moxley coming in here bleeding everywhere.
Got Preston Vance losing. What I'm assuming they're gonna do based off of this, it looks like they're gonna do Roosh versus. They're probably gonna do Preston versus Wheeler for like the Pure Championship, and they're probably gonna do Roosh versus Claudio for the ROH Championship. I would imagine.
I would love that Claudio and Roosh match. That would be a fire.
Roosh gonna whoop Claudio ass, man. Like, I can't wait. Like, they need to give Roosh something because he's one of the few Ring of Honor guys that's willing to play ball and do this elevation and shit without complaining like how Gresham did and shit. So yeah, bro. He needs to reward Roosh soon. Like
that happened. Fucking Warlow interview.
Personal interview.
I fucked with it.
Shout out to Warlow.
Definitely. Mark Briscoe, my dog, versus Josh Woods.
Yes.
I love this because after this match, they announced he'll sign to AEW.
Mm-hmm.
I love to see this. I think Mark Briscoe is going to do some damage. I think Mark.
I think his first feud is gonna be some shit like Eddie Kingston or some shit like that. It's gonna be.
I hope not.
It's gonna be, but it's gonna be some indie, like whoever, you know what I'm saying. He gonna go against somebody from the indies, but shout out to him though, man. Like he's powering through that shit.
Oh yeah. He hit the Froggy Bone, Josh Woods for the win. I love that move, dog. Yeah. That Froggy Bone is fire, dog.
Shout out to the Briscoes, man.
Definitely so. I love that they signed him. Like I couldn't see him anywhere else, so I'm glad they signed him.
No. Because even if it went to NXT, it would still kind of feel weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he's in the right spot.
So Adam Cole did an interview with Renee Paquette. He's actually getting.
We on the way. Yeah, we on the way. I don't know who his first match is. He's gonna get the match at Revolution, probably. If not Revolution, he's gonna get like a Mania weekend distraction from WWE match for Rampage or something like that. So I don't know who it's gonna be against, but I'm curious to see who they go with though for his first opponent back. Yeah. So then we get another Incel interview from MJF. Christopher Daniels was out there, all that shit. So yeah, we had waste of fucking time, waste of a legend, waste of time, waste of just a waste. That's just a waste. Like,
big fucking waste.
Waste.
We can skip that one. Jungle Boy versus Brian Cage. It's probably Brian Cage's last match. Jungle Boy went over.
Wonder where Brian Cage goes.
Back to Impact.
He should.
Yeah, he was.
He should.
Yeah, back to Impact.
He should.
Back to Impact for sure. He's needed there. He's gonna go back to
Impact or NWA is where I see it. I don't see him. I can't see him in NXT at this point.
He can't pass the fucking physical, so we ain't about to have that.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So Jungle Boy gets jumped by
Christian.
So Christian is back. I guess we're getting that at Revolution. I don't know.
Yeah. Christian, I don't know what Christian contract is, but we hurry it up so we can see one last Edge and Christian match. Hurry this shit up. Like you've had your fun with these niggas. Like, come on, man, get this shit over with.
So then the Elite were backstage. Big Elite were backstage, and I guess we're setting up. They had that shit already.
We already know that. Come on, man, it was so fucking obvious. Like they're not.
But I do like the House of Black is going to get involved now, so they might be for the trio title. So
if Aleister Black is not. Sorry, Alistair. Malachi Black. If the House of Black is not the trios champions by the end of Revolution, waste.
I'm gonna say this much.
Waste.
If they do become champion, they do win a championship. I think Kenny's gone. I think that's a telltale sign that Kenny's gone because his contract is up around this time.
Now, there's been reports, to add on what you're saying, there's been reports that his contract might have been extended due to injury.
Yeah.
But Kenny Omega confronting Roman Reigns or Cody Rhodes night after Mania. Ha! Woo! The roof in that building.
It's gonna be a motherfucking. It's gonna be a motherfucker.
Hey, listen, I be dying laughing at niggas like, oh man, Kenny Omega ain't gonna like. It don't matter what you think about his wrestling ability. It's what people know. And if you have the guy who's on the cover of the AEW video game popping up on Monday Night Raw, night after Mania, dog, that pop in LA, oh my goodness. Like, son, it's going to be nuclear in that bitch.
It's going to be vicious. Vicious. So we got Kip Sabian versus Hangman Adam Page. Adam Page went over and excuse me.
You're fine, bro.
John Moxley, Carlile Castagnoli, and Willie Uter of the Blackpool Combat Club comes
most unintimidating faction of all time. Like pops up Texas Death Match,
and then Moxley called Page an emo cowboy, which is true. And He said he has no friends. So the Dark Order comes out. Evil Uno, John Silver, Alex Reynolds. I didn't even know they still work there, but
they do. They ain't going nowhere. They ain't going no fucking where. Like,
and so there was like at Revolution, it's gonna be a Texas death match, and well,
all I'm gonna say is if Revolution starts off with Omega and them losing, I could totally see Hangman getting back with the Bucks. I could totally see it. And I could totally see Hangman doing a damn near heel turn during this, which honestly, that's the thing. Like, you don't even know who's face or heel in this bullshit ass feud because they it's weird. But Hangman better win that shit. They better not get that shit to Moxley, dog. He's gotten enough. Like he can take some losses. Like put Moxley back in the mid card where he belongs, bruh. Like don't keep him out this title picture ass shit for a long time, bruh. Please.
Then we got Jericho and them cutting the promo again. Who gives a fuck? Stokely, who gives a fuck?
Who really gives a fuck? Yeah.
So it gets Hook and Stokely feuding. So we come up to this main event. Tony Storm versus Ruby Soho versus Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. I already know what you're signing for. We got to talk about it.
Bruh. All right. Let's be short on this because these incels have had enough with this. Like, bruh, all I'm gonna say is this, because this is for you, AJ. This is for you. All of these fucking incels coming out their motherfucking neck last year. Man, Tony Storm is being wasted. Tony Storm is getting the recognition she deserves in WWE and all this shit. Y'all did all this capping and talking for Tony Storm. And I'm sorry, but a cake to the face is one thing. Spray paint to the ass is a whole nother low level, dog. No pun intended. Like, fam, this is what you chose to put on as your main event? This? Like, and then, like, you do that, Ruby Soho wins, and then it's like it's still just like, what the fuck? Like, fam, let me tell you something. There's gonna come a point in time where I think Paige and Tony Storm are it might have already happened, y'all, but it's coming a point in time where people are gonna literally turn on them. I'm talking about not in a storyline standpoint, just the fans, and it's gonna get ugly because as much as I like Paige's wrestling, people forget how much of a cornball Paige is in her real life.
Jesus Christ.
And this whole, like, Tony Khan not minding his business, so we're going to address WWE women and, like, against AEW women. We're going to put AEW women over to show that our division is better bullshit. Like y'all want this, but y'all are mad at Thunder Rosa. Okay. All right.
Dumb as hell.
Dumb as fuck.
So, that was Dynamite. We are now on to SmackDown.
Yes.
Pretty good SmackDown night. Pretty good.
Yes, indeed.
Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler versus Shotzi and Natalya. It was a good match.
No, but it's one of them things with Shotzi Blackheart. I really like Shotzi, man, but it's like
she can't fucking wrestle.
The WWE style, she cannot. And it's like that's who needs to go back to NXT and take the title off Roxanne. Shotzi. That's who needs to come back post-Mania, get herself some heel win streak and win, because it's like
she gotta go back down to the PC.
She gotta go back. I mean, she already live out there still. Her and I think her and Brandy Lorena roommates. Like she got to move back down there, man. I'm like she gotta do something, bro. Because this shit ain't. It's not even. It's like she's got the cool presentation and all that. It's just she's just so used to wrestling dudes and wrestling that high school gym style ass shit. It's just not. It's not cutting it, man. Especially because she's on a roster with somebody else who's more presentable and does the same exact shit, but better. That's Liv Morgan. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, if you had Shotzi on Raw, maybe it would be different because it's like, okay, she's the wild card, right? But it's not enough. Like they're gonna have to do something drastic with Shotzi in the draft, NXT, something like this. Something gonna have to happen with her. But yeah, Ronda and Shayna definitely taking them titles soon. So
hell yeah. And they come out there and geet with their gi on and shit and
oh
everything.
yeah, they taking that shit. They holding that shit. They finna hold that shit for like till SummerSlam, damn near. Like yeah.
Here's my favorite part of the show. Hit Row was out there rapping and shit.
Yo, a white man silencing a black man has never been more funnier than I've seen this shit.
That's fucked. And it happened during Black History Month.
That nigga Brace said, "You're welcome, Montreal."
But it was funny too because Bray came out there with a mask on. You got Uncle Howdy, aka fucking Bo
Dallas with mask on. It's clear. It's been so obvious it's clearly Bo. He said my family. It's Bo, dog. Like it's fucking Bo.
He hit that fucking Sister Abigail clean as fuck on Ashanti. He got him the fuck up out of here.
Then he said, "Listen, man, I just want to tell you, I don't know who's gonna win between Bobby. I don't know who's gonna win between Brock. But one of y'all, if I were you, I would run." I'm like, oh shit.
And then Bobby tweeted, like, once I get Brock the fuck up out of here, I'm after you. He's like, you can pull up, creep. I'm like, oh shit.
All right, I think that kind of tells me Brock's winning because Bobby is a Raw superstar and Brock is I go where the fuck I want to. I'm Brock Lesnar superstar. So.
But I'm gonna tell you, that spooky shit ain't gonna scare Brock, dog.
No,
but I
think it's gonna be fun watching Brock deal with the spooky shit as a face.
Imagine Brock on the Firefly Funhouse with the cowboy hat on the shit.
Can you imagine Bray bringing up all of Brock's like misfortunes and shit in the Firefly Funhouse? Like, can you imagine, like, fam? Yo, Bray definitely went backstage and told Brock, "Brother, you owed me for 2016, my brother. It was supposed to be me and you, but you went with Moxley. You owe me, my brother."
Yo, he did with Moxley and Moxley.
hey, he definitely went back and told Triple H, "I need to push that Sable button, my brother." Like,
yeah, probably like, yeah, I fucked that one up. I owe you one. So,
I owe you one.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it.
Yeah. Yeah, Brock is gonna beat Bobby, and then Brock is gonna put over Bray and Mania. It's happening, dog.
Yeah,
like, Brock is at this stage where Brock will get the win. They'll do it a trilogy or some crazy shit, but yeah, it's time because this keeps Brock away from the title, and it keeps Brock in a interesting feud. So yeah, man.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
Oh, bro, I can't wait to see, bro. Bray and Brock is gonna slap, dog. I ain't gonna lie. But Bray terrorizing the Hurt Business would be fucking hilarious.
It'll be hilarious too.
Bray kidnapped and Shelton Benjamin for the fuck of it, like yo.
And Bray coming out there with a suit like Bobby Lashley got on too, Uncle Howdy coming out with a suit like Bobby Lashley got on too and shit. So
they're gonna introduce a whole new character. This is gonna fuck with Bobby. It's gonna be a frog.
The stupidest shit.
It's gonna be a frog in a goddamn suit, like yo.
It's gonna be the stupidest shit ever, dog.
It's gonna look like a PBS character and shit.
It's gonna be the stupidest shit ever, man. So, Madcap was backstage talking to his girlfriend, talking about it's time to shine and shit. I'm like, all right, Madcap, I see you. Ariel Helwani, who's out there in the crowd in his hometown.
Cut the shit, Paul. Cut the shit. After tonight, sign Ariel Helwani. If you throw the bag at McAfee, throw the bag at Ariel. Fuck it.
Let's just piss Tony Khan off even more.
All the way.
Let's go ahead.
Give us what we want, man. Because look, as much as I fuck with, I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with Ryan Satin's interviews he was doing. That he was doing for Fox, like all that shit. I fuck with it, but Ariel, yeah, bro, yeah. Get Graves out of here. Get Satin out of here. Give us the real deal, because it ain't like he trying to interview none of them AEW motherfuckers. No way. Like he only did what MJF. Like yeah, never again. Yeah, bro.
What happened with that one? Yeah. So next we get a bunch of some British motherfuckers versus some some Vikings.
European motherfuckers, Caucasus Mountains motherfuckers.
Drew and Sheamus versus the Viking Raiders.
Oh man!
The only thing I was mad, it wasn't a Vikings rules match. It wasn't that shit. It needed to be a Vikings rules match. But Drew and Sheamus went over, but that was a fire ass match. The motherfuckers was over there. That was a stiff ass match. 3-segment match, got a lot of time. So yeah, it was good. It was good. I think we need a part 3. We need to go ahead.
We need Vikings rules.
Yeah, we need Vikings rules
part 3. And I ain't gonna lie. I need them to split them up too, because no disrespect, I love Drew and Sheamus as a tag team, but Dunn and Ridge ain't doing shit right now, and they need to do something. They need to figure that out. Like maybe break them up during the draft type shit. They need to figure out something with Pete Dunn and Ridge.
Yeah,
or at least put Pete Dunn back in the singles program. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, but I think they're gonna figure it out with him.
Yeah.
So then we got Asuka versus Rey Mysterio's backstage.
Hey man. Carrion be dressing kind of clean sometimes for a nigga.
Hey man, he was dressed, man, fuck that. He was dressed like Craven the Hunter, nigga. So that's what he was dressed like, dog. He pulled up with that shit on. This is one of the look, and I say this every time I see this motherfucker.
Ball for no
reason. Man. Like,
that shit just pisses you off.
He got a handful of hair, hairline is all got a clean ass hairline. Like, bro, you was really bald for no fucking reason, man.
But I ain't gonna hold you. If he loses to Ray next week again, yeah, bro.
I think he's gonna go over.
He has to,
but he needs a fucking feud, man. He needs.
That's the thing. What do you give him? So we'll see.
Low key, give him Bray.
That's him and Bray should be the Mania match,
but they can't.
They can't. Yeah.
Man, look, let Bray handle this shit. He gonna handle at Mania. And then give him him and
But see, the thing is, you can't have two spooky niggas on the same show. So it's like they might split them up, man. Like, and I think that might actually benefit Cross if he was on Raw, he'd be the only spooky nigga there. And I could see Karrion Kross fucking with Matt Riddle or fucking with
Cody. He'll be right.
Hey, I'm not looking. You're trying to go full 80s with it. Like,
that promo will be ridiculous. That promo between them two will be ridiculous, man. Because Karrion can cut a promo. He can cut a promo.
But I'm not gonna lie, that might be fire. And I ain't gonna hold you. Brandy and Cody versus Scarlett, that might be fire, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, bring in Brandy on some Maurice Beth Phoenix shit. Like, she only wrestles a few times a year type shit. Like, yeah, that might work. That might work.
So yeah, Ray was back there, man. He was talking about Santos, and then here comes this nigga with the full head of hair, bitch ass nigga. I didn't mean to call you. No, my bad, bro. You a good guy. He's a good guy. But I'm just so mad that you was bald for no fucking reason.
Yeah, like,
I was so mad about that.
Yeah, he. You know what Karrion Kross is? I'm gonna tell you what Karrion Kross is. Karrion Kross is that fucking manager that you work with. Now, he's weird. He believes some fucked up, ridiculous conspiracies.
You definitely believe that.
But he cool as a motherfucker, though. He ain't got no problem. He's just a little weird, but he don't want to give you the off day when you ask for it and shit. Like, that's what Karrion Kross is, man. Like,
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Then we get Asuka versus Liv Morgan. Asuka goes over with a submission. I think she's definitely going to win this weekend.
Ooh, I'm gonna get my prediction later. I don't know, but all right. No, I don't think you off, but all right.
Yeah,
all right.
Then Ariel Helwani was back there again. You know, out there in the crowd.
He had like 3 or 4 appearances,
having a blast. And then here comes my man Gunther. Boy, he came out there in the red today too. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to beat this nigga ass tonight, boy. We beating his ass tonight.
In front of your girl.
In front of your girl. Like, I'm gonna leave my people in the back too. That's how I'm about to whoop your ass, dog. So
beat his ass.
Came out there. Gunther Von Doom. That's what we're gonna call him.
Oh yeah, that's the episode. Gunther Von Doom.
He was out there, man. He like, all right, let's do it.
Trench coat mafia.
Yeah. So there man.
And that's still the coldest shit when he takes the coat off and Kaiser.
Yeah, Kaiser grabs that bitch and twirling around. Like, yeah, man, these motherfuckers they too cool for me.
Cold,
too cool for me.
Cold.
Gunther wins over. Gunther goes over with a power bomb. The goat.
Yes.
I call it. He used to call it the golden bomb. So he goes over with that shit. Moss looked really good in this match.
See, when they finally take off when they stop doing the dominant championship with Roman, Gunther, guys like that. and you get more opportunities. Oh, Riddick Moss is gonna be a cool United States champion one of these days for sure. Like,
yeah, because him and Theory had a good match.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna have a good match. I think even IC title wise, I think he's gonna be good. Like Riddick Moss is gonna end up with something, man. It's just and honestly, I think it's gonna come when he drops that Madcap name. I think he's gonna go back to Riddick Moss. So I just think he's working through Mania season. So
that's pretty much it. Yeah. So then a rundown what's gonna happen on next week on SmackDown. Charlotte Flair gonna go face to face with Rhea Ripley. Ray versus Carrion, and the Firefly Funhouse is back. And then we go to Sami Zayn. He got the ska music back.
Over like Rover.
They gave him his ska music back, dog. He got his ska music back.
And over like Rover.
And
didn't even do the Roman segment that they said they were gonna do. They said, "Fuck it, we letting the crowd." Literally, sorry I cut you off. No, the crowd. He didn't have to say a goddamn word. He could have just stayed out there and just motherfucker start speaking in French, like start talking his shit. Then he ends it by telling Roman, "It ain't just you against me. It's you and me in the city of Montreal." And then he did what every emo GameStop manager does before a match of Call of Duty. Told Roman Reigns, "Roman, you're going down!" Just threw the mic down, walks off. Like, crowd loses their ever-loving fucking mind.
The only thing I gotta say for you, Sammy, is, hey, Roman went against Drew in all of UK and walked out that bitch.
Hey, man. But see, the difference is UK was happy to have that match regardless. Montreal has been ready to riot since 1997. So look, hey, man. Hey, bro.
Just don't do a Montreal screw job callback. Please don't. Please don't.
No. I don't think Triple H is gonna do no shit like that. I think he knows better. Considering he was a part of that shit. Like, nah.
You're like, I ain't going down that road again. So that was SmackDown. Pretty good SmackDown.
Very good.
Instead of our match of the week, let's go ahead and Do you have a match of the week? I don't think I have one.
I
don't think I have one.
You know what? I'm gonna throw you for a curveball. I'm gonna say Gunther and Riddick because Riddick actually got some offense in. Madcap Moss, like he got some offense in, and I was like, huh. But you know what I'm a sucker for with Gunther? Anytime Gunther choke a motherfucker out, and he like, nah, and he splits into the powerbomb, slams the nigga, and it's just like, count my shit. Like, Gunther Von Doom. For Gunther Von Doom to not get on these pay-per-views, but to take that Friday slot and make that his pay-per-view match.
Incredible. That man, he's something.
He's
going something. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna be Cody and Gunther, nigga. That's gonna be the next. That's gonna be the biggest feud.
And he's gonna chop him, and they ain't gonna do shit. And like when Gunther beats Cody or whoever he beats, bruh, baby's gonna be crying. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like Randy Orton 09 when
that damn evil ass music going off and shit. Like just.
Jesus Christ. Gonna see niggas with trench coats just lined up. Like, yo, I ain't gonna hold you. His Mania entrance, he deserves one of them, like, like wartime type entrances.
I need
1,000 soldiers down the ramp, nigga. Like
he can come out the tank and do better. He come out the tank and do it better than Rusev, honestly.
What? That nigga gonna be looking like a World War II villain, like a motherfucking man. Yo, Gunther gonna be in that bitch looking like M. Bison, dog. I swear. Yo.
He got too many. Any villain you could throw out there, any dictator villain, nigga, that's him.
Magneto, Bison, Doom. Shao Kahn, nigga, he's all of them.
Oh my god, man.
Oh man, like fam, if this was 1993, dog, he would be beating the dog shit out of Undertaker at WrestleMania until they finally put him over. Like, son. Woo!
Jesus Christ, man. My match of the week is gonna be the women's triple threat, man. I'm gonna give it to them.
Oh yeah. That's a but you know
crazy.
what? That's a no-brainer kind of. I kind of want to go with a little curveball, but that's a great one.
No,
man.
I feel you.
All three are doing their thing, and since they don't have nothing planned for Chamber so far, I think Chamber sets up. I think Chamber sets up the 6-woman tag match we know is coming. Bailey, Io, Dakota
versus Becky, Lita,
Trish.
And Trish.
Yeah, it has to happen.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
It's happening.
It's a big man. It's big mania, so they're gonna definitely happen.
Yeah.
CDL, you got anybody for CDL? Do you get their CDLs and shit?
MJF, like MJF.
Yeah, that shit getting old. That shit's getting old quick, man. I'm gonna go ahead and say Tony Khan, man. But
that whole organization,
it's just ridiculous, man.
You know what? I take it back. I take it back. Surprising. Moxley.
You tired of Moxley?
I'm tired of Moxley.
You tired of Moxley?
The wild thing shit getting old, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it's just like, damn, this Terry Funk ass cosplay is getting old, bro. I'm sorry. Like, sorry, bro. Sorry.
All right. So let's go ahead and run down this Elimination Chamber shit. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
I can pull it up for us too.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Which, by the way, I'm just gonna say this in passing. New Japan, y'all wild as fuck for running this the same day as this shit, bro. Like, I ain't got nothing against Miss Monet or her rapping. It's not for me, but y'all wild as fuck for this shit, my boy. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. So, and this is gonna be a short night too. It's only, from what I'm seeing here, it's only 4 matches made so far. So let's see. Is there any? I'm trying to think if there's any other matches they could possibly make. Because to me, when they did on Monday, they kind of ruled out anything going on as far as like Becky and Bailey were concerned. I thought they were going to get something, but but is that even listed here? It's not even listed on the website unless it's like. I'm looking at the website page for Elimination Chamber just to see what the card is, but
I can do Wikipedia.
Yeah, Wikipedia got it though. So let's just start off with all right, what you think opening the show?
Low key think it's gonna probably be the men's Elimination Chamber match.
Do you think they want to pull that bitch down twice though?
True.
All right. I think safe bet. I think Edge and Beth versus the Judgment Day opens the show.
Oh yeah.
That's probably the opener. That's to get the Canadian crowd hot.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My prediction. I'm gonna say Edge and Beth only because I feel like Finn can take that loss, but I can also see Rhea pinning Beth and Edge making it somehow personal with Finn going into Mania, personally. Because otherwise, if they don't do Edge and Finn, there's literally nothing for Edge to do with Mania.
Yeah,
nothing.
You're really not. And Edge is on his this is like his last year wrestling anyway, so he probably want to go out with a bang. So
yeah, even if they want to do some legacy match type shit, like you do Edge versus like Austin Theory or some shit, it wouldn't feel right. So yeah, nah. Like I think this is the way to go.
I agree with that one.
So, but my final prediction, I'm gonna go Edge and Beth. Edge spears Finn out his boots and gets the pop of the century in Montreal.
Yeah. They need a Canadian to win that night. So.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right. Next up, do you do Bobby and Brock before these chamber matches, or do you do it afterward?
I'll do it before the chamber matches.
Okay.
I'll do it before the chamber matches.
All right. So I would say Bobby versus Brock Lesnar.
Give me Brock on that one.
It should be Brock. Because I have been hearing that Brock's Mania opponent is going to be something different than Gunther or something like that. And Bray makes sense because we were legit supposed to get this 2016. Because if you remember, during the Rumble, Bray and them eliminated Brock during that Rumble. And goddamn Moxley. goddamn John Dean Moxley. Like, just I'm going Brock, man. I'm going Brock.
Yeah, definitely Brock. Definitely Brock.
Because when you look at it, Bobby's still going to be okay with this loss. It's not going to hurt his legacy at any point. So, yeah.
And all this is going to do is help build back to the Hurt Business anyway. Like, he's going to go to MVP. Like, all right, bro.
Build me back up, my boy.
Let's see what you're talking about. So, yeah, I can see that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to say Women's Chamber will go next.
Okay.
Well, no. You know what? No. I'm sorry. Men. Keep it with the men. Because I think the women should. Because I think, men to go next. So we got Austin Theory versus Seth freaking Rollins versus Johnny Gargano, Bronson Reed, Damian Priest, Montez Ford.
Theory.
Woo. Theory is a safe bet.
Theory's gonna be the safe bet because I don't see him dropping it. If he does drop it, two people. Montez,
Gargano,
or Bronson Reed.
Yeah, Bronson Reed is like the unstoppable guy right now. I think it's too soon though. Just slightly too soon. I mean, all right. So does Theory who pinned Seth?
It's gonna be Theory. Theory gonna pin Seth, and it's gonna be a distraction by Logan Paul, probably.
I can see that.
Yeah.
All right. For me, it's either Montez or Gargano, possibly, that could take it away from Theory. Because with Gargano, it gives, think about it. He returned in Canada. He's done all this gimmicky shit. And it gives you, or they could at least, I'm not mad at Theory and Gargano at Mania. I'm really not. Like, I know it's going to be Theory and Cena. Supposed to be Theory and Cena, but I can see that. But honestly, like I told y'all before, Theory and Cena does not need a championship. So Gargano getting it and then doing another multi-man match at Mania, because there has yet to be a ladder match announced for Mania, and I think that's probably what the U.S. title is going to be.
Probably.
So
might bring back Ciampa.
If he's not hurt. Hell, they might bring back Cardona, who won a ladder match mid-card title in Mania. So, yeah. If I had to pick a champion going into Mania that would make more sense, that would just look good to have it, it's Montez. It's time for Tez, dog. Like, it's time. So, I think Theory's retaining, but my sleeper pick, I'm going Montez. I'm Montez side this week. So, yeah.
I feel you.
And then we got the Raw Women's Champion, #1 contender for Mania. We got Asuka, Liv, Nikki Cross, Raquel, Natalya, Carmella. Okay.
I'm gonna let you do it. I'm gonna let you go. I already said Asuka. So
this is the question I have to ask you.
What's up?
Are you willing to turn Bianca heel at Mania?
I would not mind that shit at all.
So who better to get the heat for
Liv
her?
Liv
Morgan.
Liv Morgan. You ain't got to finish it. Liv Morgan.
Raquel will get something eventually. Natalya has done her job. Carmella is still figuring shit out. Nikki Cross is interesting, but I literally think you could do. I'm not even being funny. Even if they don't get Trish and they get Asuka in that scrap with whatchamacallit, Damage Control. That's still interesting because obviously Asuka and Io is money, period. And then I'm not even being funny. I could literally see Asuka and Nikki Cross doing this weird personality feud that could actually go over because they both are just crazy for no fucking reason. Like, yeah. But if I had to pick, I'm saying Liv Morgan because Bianca has been a little cocky lately. She's always cocky, but I'm kind of noticing like, And I think Liv, you got to remember, Liv left Raw because she couldn't get over and she went and beat Ronda.
Yep.
So Liv going back to Raw and actually finally getting a true crowning moment.
Interesting as fuck. Interesting.
So I'm going Liv Morgan, but
I like that.
Yeah.
Because she has been tapping out all this week. She's been tapping out all this week. That's interesting, bro. That is interesting. And that wouldn't be a bad match. Her and
Bianca? Oh, fam, imagine Bianca hits the KOD and Liv kicks out. Nigga. Man.
Ronda gonna be looking like, man, what the? Not, I keep saying fucking Ronda. Bianca gonna be looking like, man, what the fuck?
Because Ronda is tied with Liv. Yeah. All right, then the heavyweight championship main event of all main events. If Roman wins, we riot match. Oh, man. So from what I'm hearing, the Usos are cleared to go across Canada border.
I heard that too. Yep, heard that too.
But who is Sammy bringing for backup?
You already know.
Of course, him, KO. But do we get a bloodline implosion? Because at the end of the day, Jay, Jimmy, and Solo are brothers.
Yep.
So we're gonna see. It would be, I'm not gonna lie to you. Jay with Sammy and KO versus Roman, Jimmy, and Solo, 6-man, like on a Raw or SmackDown before Mania, kind of like promote the event kind of thing, like keep the bloodline feud going on TV. That'd be dope. Because we haven't seen Roman wrestle on TV since.
It's been a minute.
I'm actually have to Google this shit. I can't remember.
It's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute.
Oh, what? The Riddle match?
I think it was. Yeah.
No, the KO Cena shit. Yeah. Before that, it was the Riddle shit. So, yeah, I think Roman might have a deal with Fox or something like that, where he has to give him like a TV match like every quarter type shit. So,
yeah, I can see that.
I can see that happening. I can totally see that happening. So, yeah.
But regardless, it's gonna be a fire ass pay-per-view tomorrow. Premium live event.
This is a pay-per-view. Though, like I would pay to see this Roman Sammy shit. Like, dog, we're gonna be talking about this like 10 years from now, telling kids like, yo, like when we thought wrestling was in the dirt, we thought it was done, but this Roman Reigns motherfucker came around and beat the Undertaker, beat Cena clean, got heat, whether he was a good guy, bad guy, the guy. Like, this is just, and the sad thing is, as long as this reign has been. And as much as I want this reign to end, only so that we can just get a fresh start for WWE, especially for Triple H, I'm not mad if Roman holds that bitch to 1,000 days, dog. Why? At this point, like, the dude is so over, and he still got a few more new challengers that he could face that makes sense as to why, he's the champion. Like, I'm just trying to think. I have to find that list of like. I think if there any more reigns that he can, like, lengthwise that he could pass that's feasible. Because he's already got the longest reign of the last 3 decades, bro.
Yeah, definitely got that. I don't think there's nobody else, man, because he's not reaching Bruno Sammartino at all.
Oh, no one's ever gonna reach that.
7 fucking years, never happened.
Didn't Backlund have that shit for a long ass time?
Yeah,
too?
Backlund had it for a long ass time too. That shit just ain't happening, dog.
Hell nah. Let me see. Longest WWE title reigns. All right. So Bob Backlund.
Yep.
At 1470, and then hold on, my shit fucking up. Let me see if I can find it. But I mean, okay, here we go. Because he's already passed. I mean, he might not get Bruno. All right, Pedro Morales is 1,027. So that would be this year. Bruno is 1,237. That's one of Bruno's. Hulk would legit have to be next year. Backlund and then the original Bruno are. This is ridiculous. Bruno's number one is 2,803 days, dog. Like, Jesus. Like,
no way.
Hmm?
Nigga, no way.
No way. No way. They're not catching Bob at 2,135.
No, they're not. They're not.
And you can't have Roman as the champion that damn long to pass Hogan. I'm sorry. Like, it makes no sense. But
you gotta let Hogan bitch ass head up.
Yeah, and plus we go by modern day stats anyway. So I mean, we do that with baseball, NBA, NFL, hockey, like we know.
Yeah.
But the Pedro Morales one, I'm not gonna hold you. That would make him legitimately top 5, and I think Pedro. All right, what's his reign at today? Because that's 100 and like extra 130 days. It's 30 days in a month. When is SummerSlam? I'm not being funny. Hold up. SummerSlam 2023. Detroit, Michigan. August 5th. All right. Google. How many days till August 5th? 169 days. So if they keep the title on Roman till SummerSlam, he will pass Pedro Morales and be top 5 longest reigning champions in history. Ooh. But do you piss off that crowd by having Roman go over Cody? Ooh. And
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one, dog.
And to be honest, I think Roman probably tired of holding that title.
Nah, Roman want to go on break and go give his wife another set of twins, dog. Like,
yeah, I think Roman tired. Like, man, y'all can have this
shit. Like, Roman's tired, but I also think Roman's also probably at a point like, all right, I'm trying to be legendary, but modern day he got it. So there's nothing else you can do with that. So
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. All right.
Those are our predictions. Those are our motherfucking predictions, man. Yeah, nah, bro. I appreciate you coming out for this, man. Why this nigga do his recon work, man. If you got some things coming up you want to shout out, man, go ahead and plug that.
Oh man, so first and foremost, man, as the first guest on Midcarders and Catering, fucking talking about.
Exactly.
I appreciate the call back, man. I appreciate holding it down for my crew as always. Shout out to King Murphy Media, Winston. Shout out to 2L's Youngin, Trey. Shout out to Nelson, who is Original, my guy, Tuco Virgo. Big shout out to Show Your Work family, community, the experience. You can follow us everywhere that you can type in a social at SYWNET. You'll find links to the Discord there. We get shit crazy. We get shit popping. Ant can testify how fun our Discord is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Episode 114 is out as I speak. 115 will be next week. I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes about something I might need you for.
Okay.
So I've got a crazy plan, something crazy plan coming up. And besides that, man, y'all tap in. We just ask that you like, subscribe, share, and tell a friend and tell a friend. I have a special request though of the MKU universe and the SYW universe, man. I appreciate the female inclusion that we're starting to get, and it's Women's Month coming up. So if y'all fuck with, you know what I'm saying, the people that we fuck with at Show Your Work, if y'all fuck with Asia at MKU, man, give them a shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Give the women a shout out, man. It was Women's Month coming up, man, and we need to see more of are great women that we have support us on our shit. Man, I'm getting tired of talking to dudes all the goddamn time. I love Ant, but you know, I love to hear a woman opinion. You know what I'm saying?
So, man.
Shout out to that.
Yeah, no, we're gonna definitely get on that, man. I'll pull up my plug stuff for AKU Network. On the 26th, that's my birthday. We're doing a game. Appreciate that. We're doing a game show. We're doing like a game show. So it's gonna be an episode of a game show. No topic. It's gonna be a game show. I already got some. Yeah, that shit gonna be funny. It's gonna be about things I like, things about me and shit like that. So we're gonna do it like that.
That's gonna be a classic.
Yeah, it's gonna be a classic because I'm gonna be on some goofy ass shit with that one.
Oh man, I bet.
Because I'm also giving them too. They also like whoever wins, they get $100. They get a $100 gift card to wherever place they want to go to. So it'll be Kurt, Asia, and probably Jason. They're gonna all be a part of this shit.
I can't wait.
That shit's gonna be hilarious. I'm gonna have like a little small live crowd in that bitch.
Kurt going fed. I know it. Kurt is my sleeper pick for that winner.
Hey man, Kurt low key been kind of turning a little bit, man. But I don't know. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun.
Hey man, they took Kurt music away, dog. Kurt coming in with the bullshit.
Every episode has been about this. Like, man, I wish you could play some fucking music.
Nah, if you go back and listen to the last Shit Work episode with the platform that y'all know I use, right? Mm-hmm. I had Nelson go into one like host modes, but the host don't let you do as much as like StreamYard and shit. So he wasn't able to pull up comments and shit like that. Oh, he was mad than a motherfucker. It's like this week he finally got the control back. He's like, yes. I'm like, you little child.
That's all it is, man. Love Kurt, man. But boy, like, bro, you gotta relax, man. Like, we
hey,
good,
man. Nelson is the founder of Show Your Work, so he deserves to have the control. But it's just funny as fuck, like watching him just lose his shit. He trying to make little side comments, and I'm like, I got the mouse, motherfucker. Like, yeah. But I love my crew, man. And
yeah, definitely.
Like I said at the beginning of the episode, y'all take care of y'all mentals and. God is the greatest, dog.
God is the greatest. You goddamn right, man. So yeah, we see y'all next week, man. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody tuning in, man. We're gonna keep going with this shit. Episode 20, we might have another guest. She's a big wrestling fan too. I think I told you about that too.
I think so.
Yeah. I'm trying to get that together. I'm trying to get that together now, man. So we're gonna see what happens with that. And then also too, man, just plug it out there, man. Sometime in March, maybe April, we might be getting Red Wings legend Darren McCarty on the show. Okay. Big wrestling fan as well.
Ooh, hey man, Detroit, man, standing up, man, putting on for the D, man.
Detroit, goddamn legend, man. So
hey, man, nah, y'all, you as well. Like what y'all doing, man? Like y'all putting on for y'all city in a way that some others might not be able to, man. So that's dope to see you being able to represent your city and do it well. Because some niggas be representing the city and it's just like it's some clown shit. But y'all doing y'all thing, man. So big props to the MKU. And as I've always said, and we'll say it again, repeat after me. And if it ain't MKU business, it ain't MKU business.
Exactly. We out, man.
This is Midcarders and Catering Podcast, a weekly podcast focused on pro wrestling and hosted by AJ and Ant.P. Follow us on Twitter at MidcardersDET. Midcarders and Catering Podcast is powered by